Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, hi.
Wow.
That was actually really cool. I
Oh.
like that. You should do that more often, Kai.
Got to mute stream
That's
and
the
Kai
Boots
scared me.
Yeah, that's what Boone's internal monologue sounds like.
I love that.
That's the voice in his head.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, Boone didn't tell you he's actually a warlock this whole time.
yeah. That's
Please.
his patron. He's actually Warlock to the same
Kai.
patron as
It's Claude.
Adeline. No, it's
Oh, it's
Adeline,
Adeline. I
yeah.
really thought you were gonna say Claude. That would be
Yeah,
so fun.
no.
Crossover moment.
We're all in the same universe?
What if we come out of the cradle and we're in Ferraria?
Oh, Faerie is at least a way you can visit, you know?
No, you're assuming you'll ever leave the crater, in the cradle.
I'm gonna
Well,
get out one way or another.
big
You're not
dream.
ruining my retirement plans.
Well, you'll
Do
have
your
to survive
retirement
this
plan
fight
just
that you
in the
like
cradle.
ran into without resting at
Yeah.
all.
Which
You
I
guys are so
multiple
fucked.
times said let's sleep.
We are.
Let's do a prison break,
Anyways.
guys.
Well, anyway. Welcome to session 13. Woo. Yeah, I just want to say this officially. 1 week till Carson almost is back.
Oh.
Is back.
Wait,
Not
so-
back to this,
it's
but
2
back.
weeks. Oh my god, wait, it is
So-
the 23rd.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh
You
god.
guys
So
graduates in a-
when will he be
does.
joining us again? Do we know?
I have no clue
Don't
yet,
know.
but he will
Yeah,
at
he's
least
back
officially
here, I
be present in our lives again
Gotcha.
in just over a
Thank
week.
you.
Hype.
Big hypes.
And yeah, he's doing well for anyone who might be curious. I don't know. Yeah, I'm ready to get down to do this. If you guys are.
Yes.
Let's
Let's
get
go.
down to
To
business.
business.
You see, that was what came into my head.
Yeah, I know it was. I can smell it.
Sorry.
It's smelling hot.
Okay, well, if that's the case, let's get started with session 13. So, last session, Johnny and Akari had their epic rematch. Johnny won and told everyone, whenever asked any questions, that he was fine. Nothing's going on. He was just getting buff for the fight. And overall, it was safe to conclude that perhaps one of his only goals was to come here to beat Nakari, which obviously he did.
Good for him.
Nakari also overheard conversations that he had with Callister about him wanting to be put in the next big fight with Nakari, probably to take the title of King of the Underdome once more. During all of this, Annie was approached by her uncle's right-hand man, Naki Trin, who informed her that her uncle would be visiting. She told him to meet at the Frontstein Library in a couple of days. Nakari was also able to track one specific person through magical means, leading to a reunion. Marathi had led Nakari, Ani, and Trent to an alleyway via this detection of, I think it was her sword, right? That you detected. And it was almost a bittersweet reunion. Mo wasn't ready to give up too much information, but did let you guys know that the term down in the dark referred to the old forestering mines that had been repurposed for forest-related matters. Both Marathi and Ani, however, questioned heavily why Nakari had Fresk on her, which later led to an argument between the couple. And yeah, they ended up parting ways for the time being, with hope that perhaps they could have a conversation again in the future. A few days passed, and the party then went to go meet Arnie's uncle Gowan, who clearly missed her very much. They discussed plans with how to deal with Adeline, and also the eel-turned sea serpent that seemed to be acting under the call of another entity. It was currently dormant and sleeping after destroying a coastal town on the mainland, said Gallon. However, it was currently dormant and he is waiting for a call until it starts moving again. They said that they would sit on it for a hot minute before making a plan, but Unky said that he would be there to help.
Lucky.
And then our lovely, you whole lesbians made up a little bit. They apologized. Well, Nakari apologized. We'll see how that goes. However, you all went to bed after that day, and wait the next day. I just want to double check, by the way, guys. Have you seen Trent's companions
I
have a look?
saw it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't wait to use them.
Yeah. So if you
Might
want to
be
bring them
like-
along for anything, then
You can bring him along for the prison break.
Oh gosh.
you and your prison break plans.
I'm an advocate for prison break.
I
The
think
way
you
you
make, like,
say prison
sidekicks.
break plans makes it seem like we thought about this already.
I'm
Sorry,
trying to
carry
turn
on.
him into like a homebrew sidekick. See if I can make that work.
Sounds cool. But yeah, you guys can do whatever you want this morning. You can get some breakfast, have a discussion about what
well,
plans you have.
If Ernie's not tired of them.
I'll
You-
count on another Pokeball.
Yeah.
um, so, gang, how we feeling about a prison break for realsies?
I'm
Gotta say,
mean.
feel like the chances are slim.
Yeah.
Counterpoint.
Especially. Okay.
No, you go.
I just based on it being in a castle, and not only castle but my castle,
The
and
castle.
two, 3, a wanted criminal by said people, might not, work out as we hope.
Okay.
Now hold on.
Yes, go.
Are
No.
there any celebrations, balls, solstices coming up where access to the castle might be a little more open?
I don't know. Do you know about any royal celebrations?
I guess Nakari, make a history check. Probably the best way to go with this.
I know nothing that's happening. Okay, not terrible. 10.
10. Yeah, nothing that's coming to mind. Like, what day is it again? It's been
Yeah.
quite a busy
Too
couple
lost in the-
weeks.
Lost in the bowl.
Okay, counterpoint. You made great points, Hikari. But counterpoint. Big
Okay.
risk, big reward.
I mean, you can say that, but it also means big risk, which might not always end well. And
Okay. Another option.
Okay.
We make a big hullabaloo about a threat on some other part of the castle, like maybe
Mob threat.
sure.
all in.
But we make like whisperings about the town about us like hitting your family's vault or like their stores or something, so that all the guards are somewhere other than the prison.
Right. I think that's a good plan.
If
Third
this
plan.
is that important to you.
It is very important to me. Third plan, we listen to my uncle's advice and we send him to infiltrate the palace. That seems like the safest option, perhaps.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't hate that idea. And then he could, I mean, I know I mentioned it loosely, but he could return the prince in a great act of being a savior. But how would Adeline?
That's the other thing. I fear that Adeline can manipulate his mind, not only in the sense that she can control him, but in the sense that she would be able to discover the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess the real question is, are you prepared to lose your uncle, Arnie?
Yeah, you just gone back.
Arnie Christ. No.
Oh, babe.
No, Arnie probably just doesn't say anything and like looks solemnly out the window. No, I fear for my uncle's life. I don't want him to die. But if this is the only way, or the best way, rather, then... I mean, my uncle's a grown man. I can't stop him from doing this if that's what he wants to do. He seems relatively adamant about it, but...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to
Oh.
just leave my guards to rot in that prison cell, but like...
No, that's fair. Makes sense.
As you guys are talking about this, Trent comes in. However, he doesn't come in from his bedroom. He comes in from the outside. He comes in through the front door.
Hey,
Hey,
bud!
Long night?
Hi. Yeah.
What?
What happened?
Hey, yeah, what? Not
I
used
took-
to walk of shame
I took
at this house.
initiative.
Oh, okay, and you
And
did.
what?
And he-
Okay,
and he-
maybe.
Pulls out his notebook that he has.
Yeah, you
and
can take a
starts
note.
flipping through it and comes over. So,
I'm terrified right now. What is he?
do you remember those guys that I
Oh, yeah.
recognized?
Yes.
Yep, from the Interdome. Yep. What?
Mhm.
Some of them are from that of a fresque place.
Okay.
All right.
And I went there.
Well, and you went there.
You went
Why would
there,
you do
okay.
that? Trent.
I told
Without
you I took
telling anyone?
initiative.
Yeah, but
Yes,
that's not
but-
safe, bud.
Yeah, you gotta
Well,
let us
I-
know.
He's here
Fine,
now.
give us-
Let him cook.
Well, we will, but I mean, we gotta reverse the bad behavior as we go through this.
You gotta correct the behavior.
Get
Hey,
like one of those spray bottles.
Oh,
He,
No.
Trent is his own man, and he is allowed
He-
to make his own choices.
he
That's
is, but
true,
he's
but
also
Could at
living
least,
in
like,
a household and doing irresponsible things potentially. We want to. If
I'm
Trent
gonna
went missing,
look
what would
at
we
the
do?
card.
I'm pretty sure I'm like the same age as you. I'm sorry, you're like the princess. So
Yeah, thank you.
But
That
like
was,
I am the
I'm
same.
sorry
I
when I
am the
threatened you with
same
that.
age
That was
as
a little
you.
much.
I'm just saying, next time you go out, Trent, can you like leave a note on the fridge or something?
At least.
You can go
I
out whenever you
mean-
want. I'm not stopping you from leaving, but just can you just say like, "Hey guys, I went somewhere. I went to
Be
this
back."
place. Yeah, I'll be back later."
Mm-hmm.
Well, Trent, I for one am happy.
Okay, sorry. What did you find at the den?
Right. So I saw some, not all of them, but the guys who was with that guy, you know, the one you fought. He,
Oh,
not
Johnny.
he, the guys who was with him. Some of them, there was like 2 or 3 of them. I saw them go into this place, and I'm pretty sure that's the place. I knew the general area of it. I mean, but like I didn't know exactly, but I think that's the place. It's this 1-story building. The windows are all boarded up because of course they are. But yeah, I saw people go in. I didn't see anyone come out there. It was kind of lit. I am really tired.
Yeah, why don't you go hit the hay and we'll plan out. Thanks, buddy.
Well, let him tell us everything he found. What are your thoughts on what you saw?
I'm pretty sure that he and Pascal are there.
Oh, those people. Okay.
Yeah.
See, now this is good information. Thank you.
When this is why you're teaching him to be perceptive was good.
Perceptive.
Oh,
Was
perceptive.
good because he noticed. This is what he tells you. When they were going through the door, he saw specifically Pascal on the other side.
Okay. So we know Pascal's there.
Okay.
Or at least that's one of the names you know him by. Who knows? He might have many others, but
Like Sam Healy, perhaps.
Or Clay.
Or
Or-
Adeline. No, I'm just kidding.
David? I have David written under Pascal. I don't know.
David.
yeah, David is under the Pascal thing.
Okay. Wow. This is
We
interesting
have lots of
news.
names.
What about instead of a prison break, we do a fresque bust?
I mean,
Okay,
went
well,
so well last time. Maybe let's prep a bit before we go in this time.
And
Can I
also,
go
we're
sleep
down a
first?
magician.
Yeah,
no,
you can go hit the hay
Okay.
button.
Good job, man. Give
He
him a
just
high five.
nods, gives you a high five, and then goes. You can kind of just hear him flop onto the bed from the other side.
Okay, so we're growing a to-do list very quickly. What do we want to tackle first?
Well,
Those situations are pretty tricky.
I mean, we could
How-
also run away for a bit and hit a coastal village.
I think that'll have to wait at least till we have Kaya back.
That's fair, that's fair. He'll be helpful,
Um,
yeah.
How soon do you think till your uncle goes all Rambo?
I don't know. He said he would be hanging out for a little bit, so I guess I can get in touch with him today and see if he wants to scoot on over to the palace.
You know where he's staying? He kind of just
Did he
said, "Oh,
tell
I'm good."
me? I don't
He
remember.
did not tell you actually. He said he's got something sorted for the night at least. So.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I guess none of us have fucking sending.
I'll locate his.
His armor. No, he wasn't wearing armor. Look at his Unky hat he was wearing. That's his
Not the
disguise.
Unky hat.
He got at the gift shop.
We have matching Unky hats.
Also during this breakfast morning time, I'm gonna roll a d4 real quick. Let me just
Why?
just to see.
Who gets
They get a
food poisoning?
3, all of us
Okay.
die.
Terry's there.
Annie, in your
yeah.
head, you hear Connie's
Oh,
voice.
oh, Connie.
Connie, what does Connie say?
Why isn't Kai responding to me?
What? Fuck.
Why is it Kai
That's all
responding?
they get.
I think I'll look a little freaked out and be like, Connie just messaged me and said, why isn't Kai responding? What should I say?
Meditation?
Meditation? Well, okay, I have a proposition for you guys. I was actually gonna, before we go do anything else, just as a little quick errand, I was gonna go meet up with Connie and Raven to ask them about some materials in the Grand Library. Do you think I should do like a trade-off? Like, we should just tell them?
mean,
maybe not
He's
maybe not all the details, but just say, Kaya's like in stasis.
in stasis. Yeah.
But then they're gonna want to come see him, which means they're gonna want to come to our secret hideout.
I'll just say you can't see him, but he's safe. We're protecting him. He's in stasis for an indefinite time. How does that sound?
That's. I mean, sure, but
I mean, if they try to come here, we could just overpower them. Plus, I
Oh.
don't think Raven's gonna be leaving her warded room and all that.
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
I-
she has left it before. Like you've seen
Yeah.
it. She went to the library and stuff like that. It's not like she's down there, but
okay.
that's
just
where she
safer
is
there.
her safest. Yeah.
I know. I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys, but I do need to tell him something.
Yeah.
soon.
Well, didn't we
Just
already
say,
tell him he's busy?
We just said. I don't think we really said anything to Connie. We went to see Kai's dad. I don't think we said anything
Oh,
to Connie
right.
at
We went to
all.
see his
Yeah.
dad, we didn't go see
Maybe
Connie.
just say,
Okay.
meet me at a certain cafe and we can all go there.
Okay. I'll say meet me at the brunch cafe. 10
I love how
a.m.
that's just his canon name now.
See you there.
I think. I think it
That's
should
all
be
I
called
said.
Denny's because I saw a TikTok about a party that named the local tavern Denny's.
Well, that's because the guy who owns it's named Denny.
Mhm.
Denny's Brunch Cafe. The full name, of course.
Cafe.
Alright, so we have a brunch meeting at 10 a.m.
Oh, perfect. Time for brunch.
But what's
Even though we just
our-
ate.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We need lots of food if we're gonna be doing a prison break / drug bust. So
Maybe we'll do those in 2 different days. Let's not overwork.
all in one shot.
So, see Connie.
See Connie,
Fine.
what are we doing after that? Oh, yes.
Find Uncle.
Find Unky. Okay. You want your
Yeah,
brother to
that-
go into the palace too? Because you could just bring Unky back
He-
here.
I was gonna say, if that's what we want to do, that we've been talking. I can't remember if I told you guys this. I sent a letter exchanging a trade off of him. So the palace might be expecting him already in some. I forgot what I wrote in that letter.
Where did you send this letter from?
There's like, I don't know. Artia said there's like a secret Sky Donut post place. So
P.O. box.
yeah, the Sky
The
Donut
PO
PO
box.
box.
Yeah.
So it seemed
Alright.
lucrative and secret. Lucrative. That's not the word. Secret enough that
And how does return address work?
I didn't really ask, but she said it would be fine. That it's. I mean, it's RT. I trusted her enough. I was gonna go talk to her about that actually,
Alright.
but no
Um,
time.
okay, well, if you arranged a deal, then I say we get Unky here, we iron out the story, and your brother has sending stone, so at the very least your brother would be able to give
We
us
can talk to each
reports.
other.
You
Yeah.
guys can't really assume that this deal is going to go well, right?
Oh no, I assume it's gonna go terribly. But I don't think. Did you sign your name, Nakari? Did you say this is Nakari, or did you just? Was it like a ransom letter, like pasted out of a bag?
No, I think I said. Oh, I might have said my name. I should pull up this letter.
You should just read
No, I
it
think
out
I was-
at this point. Like, you just do it.
I know what we
I
can
know.
do.
That was like forever ago.
I know exactly what we can do.
What can we
Wait,
do?
you said you'd exchange the prince for these prisoners.
No, this is a
No,
different
no,
thing.
this was more
Oh.
like was just gonna return.
I
prince,
I did put my name on it because it was just to my mom, and I was kind of
Yeah, it
just
was
like
specifically
Okay.
to mom.
eating to her essentially.
Well, here's what
But-
we can do.
It wasn't
we-
like a trade. It was more like if it was
Just
more
giving
like
your son back.
do you want would it be easier if we just came back? Do you know what I mean? Or
No,
if
it was
Oswald
more
came
like,
back.
would you help us if we
Yeah,
brought
something.
him back?
Yeah, it was something along those lines.
Because Dad's out of the picture. Well, he's in the picture, but he's just a dick.
Here's what
He's
we
the
can do.
torn off person on the picture.
If you got a good response to the letter, aka they want to go through with the deal, we find the meeting spot. We get there way earlier than them, and we set it up like my unkie came in and beat us up, and we ran away. But he managed to secure the prince to be like, huzzah! I've rescued the prince.
I mean,
And your sister, who is working with the royal family, definitely wouldn't suspect your uncle of anything.
I mean, like I said, I don't even really know if she knows that he's still alive.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
fair point.
as far as I'm aware, I am the last person. Like, when the attack was happening, I'm the last person she had contact with, not only from our family, but from our kingdom. Obviously, until we got here. So, at the very least, she knows I'm alive for sure, 100%.
I feel she knows that already.
But what I'm saying is, if she doesn't have any idea that he's alive, then that works out, because then he can be like, I agree with you. Let me,
I can't believe when you did
you.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, he could say that I'm evil and,
Yeah.
he wants to track me down.
Okay,
Or-
I'll.
Go.
Or no,
Go,
I was
go.
gonna go do something, but if we have more, then
That's pretty much it. If we don't want to go through with with your letter plan, I guess we could just have my uncle roll up to the castle with your brother.
well, I mean, I was just gonna see because I sent that ages ago. I'll go. I was gonna go talk to RT and see if there was anything.
Oh, I wanted to talk to Terry, so we can go
Well,
together.
I want to go to the library, so. Oh wait, well I'll go to our brunch spot, I guess, and wait for you guys there.
Well, I want to go here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So you two heading up to the Sky Donut?
I say, is it about
Indeed.
breakfast time in the Sky Donut?
It is about breakfast. I mean, you just been having
Two
your
birds with one
breakfast.
stone.
You know?
Yeah. Okay.
2 breakfasts with 1 rabbit.
It's like Archie going to get their breakfast is very much like
The
it
cutest
happens
thing ever.
with the same like 5 minutes every morning. Do you know what I mean? Within that same 5-minute period. So
Yeah.
Love a
They're
woman
on
of
a
structure.
Yep.
yeah,
I love
routine,
that.
you know.
Okay. Yeah. Go to Elle's room, I guess, because.
Yeah, I guess I'm following.
So are you trying to catch Artie as she's
Well, I was gonna say if Boone wants
grabbing
to.
stuff, or are you just gonna wait?
If-
Just go. If
I'd
that
say
makes
yeah. If
sense?
Boone wants to talk to Elle, we might as well just go. to her room and then
Okay.
either wait for
Well,
Artia
man, you
or.
you can go meet up with Artia, and I'll go see Elle. You can walk and talk. I can talk to Elle.
Oh, do you not want? Okay, you talk to Elle.
I've got nothing to hide. I was just saying for efficiency's sake.
Okay, sure. Well, I would. If it's within the 5 minutes, I guess. But then
Yeah, you could probably time it right.
whichever.
Because yeah, from your average time of getting up for breakfast that you normally do is a little bit earlier than they do stuff. Probably because you can assume that they work quite late, but
Mm-hmm.
you know. So yeah, we'll start with Boone. So you go to Elle's
Yeah, do
place.
the knock on the door, the 2 bits.
Yeah, and opens up as per usual.
Terry, my favorite magical overlord. How's it swinging?
Why do I feel that you want something from me?
I just had a question. See if you knew a name.
Okay. Come in.
Thank you.
Shuts the door behind you.
I just want to know if you ever heard the name Samuel Healy. That's all.
Samuel, hello?
Sure.
I believe, he's the new guard captain in the dim. Why?
Scusi?
I'm, yeah, anyway. Yes, I assumed you might have known you do have friends.
I knew there was a new guard captain. I guess his name just happened to miss me.
I guess so. Yeah, that's, Tim, why? Anything I should be aware
Boone's
of? or-
fist is just like balling. And he's doing that thing where you like stretch and clench over and over again.
Yeah.
Just curious. Thank you. Anything I can do for you?
I mean, you've already done enough, so no, we'll be in touch if we need anything.
The second she's like saying no, he's gone. He's like sprinting through the donut.
Okay, bye. Back to Nikari. You catch Artia kind of piling up plates.
Okay. Sorry. Hey.
Oh, hi. Yes.
I was just wondering if I gave the PO box address to someone else, if that was okay. But trust them; they were just gonna give me information. I was just wondering if there's any letters or anything yet.
Not for you, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Yeah, that PO box you can give to anyone. It's kind of separate from us. Like it doesn't have attachments to us, so
Oh, okay.
like nobody who uses it, anyone who we trust actually has a proper address. So.
Oh, okay.
I
see.
But no, haven't got anything
Okay.
for you. Anything else
Thanks.
I can
No, that's
do?
No.
No?
No, that's
If
all-
you had
yeah,
some
it's all good.
breakfast?
You know what? We ate a bit. I'm gonna grab some protein and like take it in a to-go box.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll keep an eye out. I'll look for you.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Thank you. Yes.
No problem. And she continues just sorting out their plates for breakfast.
I'm gonna ask her what the best breakfast dessert is, like pastries.
Pastries? Like, what breakfast pastry is the best?
Yeah.
What is breakfast dessert? Is that an American thing? Like,
No.
It's not a real thing.
I was gonna
One
say.
time, no, one time my grandpa gave me Oreos after breakfast, so we call there's occasional breakfast dessert.
So, like, a croissant? Because croissants are nice.
Okay, or like a Danish, I don't know, something. What's her recommendation from the?
From the...
Sorry, Cam's distracting me.
Why do you like that?
Bunch of children.
What were we talking about? Sorry.
He was talking about pastries. I don't know how
Okay,
you
yeah.
got so confused,
What's-
bestie.
A lot of lore we're figuring out. Like, what? Yeah, well, like, what's the best thing from the, um, what's it called?
Aaron's having the biggest brain
Cafeteria?
fart.
I
Yeah,
can't
I guess.
She still recommends the
cafe.
croissants.
Okay, I'll
That's
take one of
weird.
those.
Yeah.
I just want.
The
Yeah, I
reason
just
why is
wanted-
because I really like croissants at the moment.
Okay,
So,
that's fair.
you
That's
know,
fair. Love them. Yeah.
great
So yeah, I'll take some
croissants.
bacon, some croissants, some.
I love this intense law about about food.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Kai's having like some kind of moment in his little head. You can see the brain ticking, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just standing on this side of the
Make it
cafeteria
make
watching me
sense.
stare at all the food.
Listen, I'm trying. Damn.
Okay, sorry.
Tibin, where are you going when you run off? What's
Are
I
we
mean-
meeting at the brunch place?
Boone doesn't care about that anymore.
Okay.
Well, I need to
I'll-
go do that. So, like, if you guys
I'll
want to
go-
dip, I don't give a shit. But
Well, I was here. I was getting food for you because I feel bad. And that's the only way I know. So I give all the food I took to Arnie,
okay?
and
I'll split the croissant and give you the other half.
oh, thank you.
Cute. Yeah, just to get an
yeah, I'll
idea.
go to.
Go on, please.
No,
What were
you.
gonna say? I was gonna say,
I was just gonna
Boone,
say I'll
just
go.
to get an idea of what your plan is. What do you think?
I mean, I'm going to see Tarek.
Tarek. Okay.
Or Tarek.
Okay.
yeah.
We'll
We can come back to that after.
yeah, we'll
the
start with
brunch.
Nikari and Annie. So, yeah, you said just to meet Connie. You didn't say anyone else's name, right?
No, I didn't say Raven. I just
Yeah,
said
so-
Connie.
Connie is there. Like 2 minutes later than 2 minutes past 10. And he sees you, and he comes over, and he looks. Not that he looks like pissed off at you guys, but he doesn't look
Why is everyone mad at me?
happy to see you in the sense of it's very obvious that he feels like you've been keeping some stuff from him.
Hey, Connie.
Hey, what's up?
I need to know what's going on.
He just, he's really stuck in his thesis.
Nikari, I almost
Roll
called you
a
by your real name.
deception check.
No,
No, that's true.
He is literally stuck in his thesis.
it is technically a truth.
Do you know what? Yeah, actually, I'll give you that one.
I
you-
think we
you-
should just tell him the truth, Nikari. I think.
Well,
We just said that out loud now, so
No, I mean the full truth without any.
No, I mean, we can.
vague
I wasn't
disclosure.
sure. Okay.
I appreciate the caution and the discretion, but I mean, best friend, I think it's fine.
I was gonna say, do you want to talk about that here, though?
I mean, how many people are in the brunch cafe? Is it busy and loud right now? It's
Um,
prime brunch time.
it is prime brunch
Brunch
time.
time.
It's
We're
not like
not here now.
It's not like this place is never really super busy, but it has
Okay.
like a fair amount of people. It's not full though.
Okay. Well, if it's like loud enough to cover our conversation, I'll kind of like lean in a
Yeah.
little bit and be like,
Mhm.
"All right, listen. So we woke up and Kai wasn't responding to us one morning. I think this was like 2 days ago, and we busted down his study door, and he's stuck in stasis. He's fine. He's still alive. He's not injured. We
Okay.
consulted some people, and they said that it's kind of a little bit like a coma. He may come out of it on his own, or I don't know. We're working on figuring it out. You can't see him, unfortunately, but we are protecting him. We are keeping a close eye on him. We're checking up on his dad. We're
Mhm.
taking care of his affairs.
I've been talking to him because maybe he can hear us.
Yes.
So been
We've been
dusting him
keeping
off.
him company. Yes, we have a dusting schedule.
He kind of sits
No-
back in his seat and
Soap
just
baths occasionally,
rubs-
or sponge bath.
Rubs his head a little bit, just trying
Over
to
his-
comprehend what you said. Over his clothes, yeah. He's just drenched.
Listen, Connie, we're sorry we didn't tell you right away, but we weren't. Don't take this the wrong way. We weren't entirely sure if we could trust you.
How many days has it been?
Like literally 2 days, I think.
No, it's been more because we
It's
time jumped
been
around.
more.
Like
It's
four.
been
We're like
it's been a
7
week.
days.
It's been a
Yeah,
week,
it's been a week.
and you skipped 2 days, and you skipped 5 days. Yeah, a week.
Oh, a week.
Okay.
Why don't we
Okay,
skip
it's been
5
about a.
days?
You
Oh,
skipped
Because
5
of that
days
time
for the
skip for
fight.
the Underdome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
I really am sorry we didn't tell you, but like I said, there's
Yeah,
a lot of shit going on right now, and look, it just happened that way. Okay, but
a little preoccupied,
Mm.
unfortunately.
Why wouldn't you just let me help you guys?
look, we have it handled. I promise. I'm telling you the truth.
He's
It's
in a
taken care
remote
of.
location. It's a
Roll a
little
persuasion
hard to
check for
get
me.
to.
It's flat persuasion, no matter the help that Nakari's given,
What?
because it would have been with
That-
disadvantage. So
Oh,
That persuasion. That is a.
I can
11 plus
talk
5,
more and see if it
16.
helps to advantage.
16.
Yeah.
Let me.
Me
Okay.
talking more probably wouldn't
Um.
help.
No, talk more, babe. Say more. Just kidding.
I'm sorry, but I've known him a lot longer than you guys have. I think I
That
do
is
have
fair.
the right to see my best friend.
And you do, but he, as I said, it's a little hard for you to get to him. We're no, that's he's just in a secret location at the moment doing his things. With us, we're there, we know how to get there, but we can't take you there. Mother's rules. Figurative.
Okay.
I don't understand
Fair.
why you can't.
What do you want me to talk
It's-
more? You want
Look, just trust us. Okay, just really trust me on this, Connie. Like, I really need you to trust. We can't take you there under any circumstances. I am a wanted criminal, and she has her own
Yeah,
shit
I-
going
I
a
on.
little quieter, babe, a little quieter.
I stand
Yeah,
up in the cafe. I'm
you need to stop saying this in public.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, look, we have our own stuff going on that we can't be in the public eye right now, and that includes Kaya. So you just have to trust us. I can send you, if you message me every once in a while, I can give you detailed progress reports on Kaya, and as soon as he wakes up, I will let you know. In
Just
fact,
as long as
you
you
will
send a
be the
message
first
around
to
that
know.
time. Or I guess Kai
how
can send a
can
message at that point.
how can I trust you when you won't trust me?
We
But we're telling you now, so we do trust you now.
But if you trust me, you'd let me see him.
No, okay.
it's less
that's
about
not-
you.
It's a
Yeah,
matter
you
of
seeing him is
our
not the issue.
safety.
It's the location's issue.
Yes. It's not about you going to see him. It's not that we don't trust you coming to see him. It's about our personal safety. I'm not
Mhm.
saying you can't keep a secret, but I'm saying if you ended up in the wrong hands and someone pried that secret out of you, we will die.
Bad news. Yeah.
I don't think that would happen.
No,
Well,
it could.
expect the unexpected, babe. I
There's a
don't know
lot
what you want
going
me to
on
tell
right
you.
now, buddy. Love that reality show.
He is silent for like a good minute after like giving one of the loudest huffs that you've heard come from him. And you can tell he's just thinking it through. What can I do to have you let me see him?
You just can't. You just can't.
Let
that's-
us wipe your memory after seeing him. That's the only.
Obliviate. No.
I'm sorry,
We
but
got
that
friends at
doesn't
high
work
places.
for me.
What?
Okay, the only other way
I
I
don't know
can
if that is-
show you his condition, like his current condition, if you have some magic spell that can like display our memories. We could show you what he looks like. But
Oh, you can't. I was gonna say you can scribe, but I was like, wait, that's the whole point of the house.
like we just cannot take you to this location. Period. End of sentence. Unfortunately, there is no argument on this. It's out of our control.
He
Here's your
doesn't
two
say
options,
anything.
Connie. I hate to say it this way, Connie, but here's your two options. You get nothing. You get nothing more from us, or you message us daily or however frequently you want it. And like I said, I will give you detailed progress reports. I will tell you as soon as Kaya wakes up. I will give you whatever details you want in these reports, but you just can't see them. And I'm sorry, and I know it sucks.
Has this got something to do with you guys being involved with Alteris? He says
Did we
that
tell him
quieter.
that? I'm gonna look at the card. Did we tell
I
him
mean,
that?
you guys don't know that he knows that. Only Kaya knows that he knows.
Kai told him that.
No comment.
No,
So
I
it
plead the
is.
fifth. I plead the fifth. That doesn't mean yes.
Yes, it does.
No,
No
It,
comment.
it does.
Have you ever been in court? I don't think you have.
The Kari's a lawyer. The Kari went to law school, actually.
Roll one last persuasion check for me. Again,
With
flat.
advantage?
Nope,
Oh,
flat.
Oh, who? Both? You?
Do you want to roll it? I have a +5. What do you have?
I'm
have
gonna
both.
say
then
Annie
you roll
because
it.
Annie's taking
Oh.
the lead here.
What? I
So,
haven't talked.
I
but
will pay.
Annie said some of the
The
bigger
more
stuff.
brutal things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
You were
that's
downright
12?
cruel. I love it.
A 12?
a 12. Look, Artie's done with bullshit now. She's
No, I'm
being
here.
direct.
I'm here for it.
Connie doesn't say anything. After a moment, he just gets up and goes to leave.
Fuck, he was right into the library. I can't ask him for a favor now, though.
I mean, we've done this before. I can get you into the library.
we're not doing that again, man.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't want.
I guess.
How about? I guess you could check Kaya's library.
I feel we've picked through his library, though, haven't we?
Oh, it's not for warlock shit. It's about the moon,
Oh.
actually.
Oh, I'd love to help you with that. That sounds fun. Yeah, we can go to Kaya's.
Let's go moon gazing, babe.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head to the library.
Is
Mhm.
Connie like gone? Is he still on the street?
You're not
I
asking
mean-
him.
No. It's something else. He's like,
Okay.
did he run away?
He didn't run away, he just was walking. Like,
Okay.
probably in a pissed off way, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. If I like briskly jog, can I catch up to him real quick?
Oh no.
Sure.
Keep my distance for this. I'm not.
Why
Look.
not?
You know where to find us if you need us. And I'll just tap my head, and
Does
then
he?
I'll run back. Yes, you can
Oh.
message us, babe.
I thought you meant
Get
like
together.
literally he could find us. I was gonna say
Erin,
that
you're
was the whole
going
point.
through it today.
I'm tired. I've been doing too much.
We have necklaces that literally stop him from being able to find you.
Look,
Alright, that was the last thing. And then,
okay.
Okay.
yeah, we'll go to the
Library.
Moon.
library time.
What's
So you-
poppin',
So you
B?
goes to Tarek's house, correct?
Yes.
So it is during the day. I'm assuming you just give it a knock, or do you think it's okay? Give it a knock.
Yeah, I'll just go in through like the back door.
Yeah,
Sure.
through the back door. He answers about 30 seconds later, and is like, "Oh, Moon. Was
I mean, I've got a pretty big bombshell to drop on you, and I should come in.
all right. Come in and just let you move past, and there's just a door behind."
Somewhat related. You know where Dinah is?
Work.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay. You know how I broke into the morgue with a mate of mine,
Yep.
and how the body there was fake?
Yep.
Figured out who made the body and who commissioned the person that made the body.
Okay.
And there's someone new in town. Okay, the new guard captain made my fake dead body.
And you see his like face kind of drop a little bit. What the fuck?
And I'm really worried about Dinah.
Okay, well, we need to think about this. What, like, why? Do you know why he commissioned it?
Not a clue. I've been working a lot of different angles, and it makes no sense. No
Do you
matter
know
how I
if
figure it.
this has happened to anyone else?
Gotta say, didn't go chopping up any other bodies while I was there. Mike should have done, but I was a bit flabbergasted at the time.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
But you might explain why he came down so hard on you when you tried to get a wink.
Yeah. What a bastard.
So I don't know if you want to tell Dinah because she might do something that jeopardizes herself. I'll leave that up to you. You know how she'll react better than I do, and I'm a bit liable to go over the top at the moment.
All right. Yeah, I'll tell her at least something. I may not say everything, but I'll figure it out. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But-
What should I do now? I can't rightly interrogate the guard captain. Do you know where he
No,
lives?
I don't. Anyway,
Might have to,
but I have
might have to follow him
no
home.
clue. Thinking maybe looking to see if any more suspicious deaths. I wouldn't recommend sneaking into more again, but maybe go and have a look, see if there's anything else like what you saw. Ask. Wait, how did you find out that he commissioned the body?
Gotta be honest, traded a lot of very expensive drugs to the person that made it.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Had a mine
Uh,
around.
Ooh, is it possible to ask them if they made any more bodies for him?
I maybe, but left things a little tense and don't have a whole lot more expensive drugs to be thrown around for that kind of info. So unless I either get something she wants or get some dirt on her, I don't have much leverage. And she seems like the careful type.
Do you know her name?
Only a moniker.
What is it?
T.
He gets a bit of paper and writes that down.
Tarek. You're not the wild stallion you once were, lad. I don't want you getting yourself in trouble.
I do not do any such thing.
You got yourself thrown in the hole for trying to look at a body the other day.
But to be fair, I should have been able to look at the body.
Yes, but I mean, I'm just saying, yeah, I love you, and you told me everything I know and more. But you ain't in your prime, and I don't. Listen, as worried as I am for Dinah right now, if you get nicked, she's gonna fly off the handle. So, do what's best for her, not what's best for me.
Alright, how about I get someone I know to look into her?
Okay, that's something.
Alright.
But you gotta make sure they're good.
Alright, I'll look into it.
Alright. Just give him a like hop up on his lap and give him a hug. Stay safe.
You drove back. Also, I seen that you haven't been at the place. Let's go. What's that about?
Yeah. Got a place that I'm staying at now with my mates. Out of the way, can't be tracked. Sort of a safe house kind of thing.
That's good.
I am training a new person to run the skelter, but in the meantime, I mean, you're out the job and you're thinking of dusting off the old coat. Could be yours for now. If you want an
No.
office.
I'll think about it.
And I'll toss him a spare key.
Yeah, he'll
Think
grab
about all
it.
you like.
Shove it into his pocket. Alright, just keep me updated when we see. Maybe don't tell Dina everything.
Yeah, I'll leave reading her in to you.
Okay. Just
No.
nods.
I think it's time I let my mates in on some of what I've been working on.
Alright.
See you, Tech.
See ya.
Alright.
He lets you go. Yeah. Library gang.
Cyber gang.
Library gang. Okay.
Thanks, Mary.
Have roll up into the library. I want to find books about the moon.
I will help.
Make investigation check with advantage.
Oh, one of those was in that one.
Oh, boy.
Investigation, a 15.
What's the other?
15. Okay.
Hey.
So you go through some books. The guy at the front, the same teenager.
Oh,
That's-
that kid needs
Seems to be
Goddamn kid.
perhaps
He's
picking up the
always there.
shifts that would have been Kaya's, but Kaya's not been showing up. So
Oh.
Poor kid.
and yeah, this Katie leads you over, and then just goes back to where he was. So all these books that he kind of leads you over to is where like stuff to do with the moon. There's a certain section that he points out that also has to do with, I can't think of what the name of
Astrology.
the
Astronomy.
god is
Not
called.
I always
Um,
mix those up.
Lunology.
Also, references
Lunology.
over to where there's some contents to do with some of the deities as well, that might have connections to
The moon.
moons, all that kind of stuff.
How
He
many
said
are there? Two?
Two moons?
two
The
moons
moon.
or two. I believe there's only
Two
one
moon.
moon in this.
Oh,
There's two moons in my other campaign.
Oh,
So, mm-hmm.
Yeah, only one moon. Lame.
Mhm.
No, I'm just kidding.
lame.
I'm just kidding.
Information that you get about moons.
Moon,
so-
moon, moon.
The cycle of the moon, takes around 33 days.
Ooh, lucky number. 33.
Eee. So, you know, just over a month it takes for the moon to kind of do its cycle. There is strong connections to the storm and the moon, as in the deity, the storm.
Okay. That's
Obviously there's
interesting.
Warm, water, eel. I got it.
Well, you don't know this, but the storm is the deity that the Holy Order is dedicated.
I've connected the
which is
dots. You
what
haven't
Arnie
connected
is a
the
part
shit.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they especially, it's more in reference of like, because the storm kind of is the deity that to do with the oceans and the sea. The moon kind of ties into that with tides. However, there's not really much more apart from just, again, the cycles is the main thing that you could really take note of. Go on.
I have a thought if
What's your
we
thought?
don't have much information here. Kai is a student. He has access to the library. I could look like him for an hour. Just bring it,
is
up
a-
there. We don't get-
No, it is
we
a
don't
good
get
thought.
lucky.
Bert. It is a good thought. As far as I'm aware, though, Magister Rudeus hates Kaya's guts. I think he was banned. Wasn't he banned from the library, or he's not really allowed to go there?
I don't.
I'm not saying it's a terrible idea. It's definitely.
Or maybe figure a time Connie doesn't go to the library.
That's true. I'm more worried about Rudeus than Connie. Connie, I think.
No,
he can-
I'm saying if Kai can't go in, I could look like Connie. I could look like whoever I've seen, really. It's a fun little thing.
Can you look like Rudeus?
Oh, we're not doing this again.
That's an even worse idea. We
Guys,
can figure it out. We can brainstorm
Okay,
about who to
we'll
look
figure it
like.
out. Yeah.
I have an idea though. Do you
Okay,
remember my sister's book? Said she had a
the one
plan in
that disappeared.
action. Yes. Said she had a
Yeah.
plan in action. That plan had a time limit. Perhaps that time limit is 33 days.
Moon. You're
um,
so smart.
DM, is there any other deity at all mentioned in connection to the moon, or is it only the storm?
From what you can tell, only the storm, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder. Do you
And
want
with
to go to a
your
church
bros.
service with me, babe? Do you want to go to church?
I mean, sure, if you want to. This is might be a weird path you're going down, but I support you.
Saying like we get involved. I'm just saying to go ask questions about the storm and the
Oh,
moon.
sure, yeah. If there's a storm
We
church.
could just pretend like we're really interested about converting. And then
To
they'll answer all our
Stormyism. Okay, sure.
Stormyism.
You guys are insane.
I don't know if we should do this today. Maybe we should check up on Boone.
Well, when's when's the storm service?
They have one
Not the
every hour
storm
on the hour.
service.
Can we? Okay,
You have
DM,
these-
can we
You
like?
have these in your notes, right?
Wait,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I want to
that's
ask. I want to go up to the kid at the desk.
Mhm.
Hey, bud. Do you perhaps know any churches in the local area that worship the storm?
Wait, you go up to the kid, you said?
Yeah, the kid. I mean, he's from here, right? He should
Yeah.
know this.
I mean, to be fair, Nikari, you'd probably know this. As soon as
Oh.
like
I don't know the area, yeah.
you know the city well enough to know that there is
Yeah.
a dedicated temple to every deity.
Okay. And I assume I know where they are.
However, the mother and the father have shared a shared temple.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
Chewing household.
But yeah, they
Share
are
a
kind
bank
of
account.
on the outskirts of the city, just before you kind of hit the ring, just outside the city. So,
So
Yeah.
how far?
however, the storm is the one closest to the coast.
Convenient.
So,
Oh.
yeah, of course. Probably about a 20-minute walk from here.
Oh, that's.
I'll
nothing.
just grab Arnie from talking to the kids. Say, here I can show you
Oh my god.
if you want to do
You're
this
so
now.
smart. Let's go.
So is that where you guys are going
Oh,
now?
smart, street smart.
Perfect match.
Yeah, I mean, I
yeah.
guess.
Went up
Yeah.
the church.
Rune, are you doing anything
What time
else
is
during
it?
this
I was gonna
time?
say.
I think
You
it's
know,
fine. It's
yeah.
probably like midday, so.
The last I heard, they were going to get brunch, so I'm going to the brunch place.
They are not there.
I'm just gonna sigh and be like, "Well, more to hear, might as well." Just gonna
Aw,
sit down for some food.
a lonely brunch.
I only got his message, so I would just have to point around until maybe
Until you
Boone
find
is
Boone.
close.
I
Within
mean, it's worth a
150
try,
feet.
babe. You might as well.
I mean, it's easy enough to do.
The brunch
Boom.
cafe within
Boom.
120 feet of the
Just
library.
random people keep hearing Boone in the head, like.
Oh, you can do
That is that is
You just see
terrifying.
people jumping, yeah, that's
so
what
funny.
happens.
That's funny. That's funny.
Okay.
Are we? I was gonna say, does their paths cross the brunch?
No,
spot?
you're kind of
Okay. I'll give up. If
you're kind of
after-
walking away from where the
Okay, in
cafe
the
is.
opposite
Okay.
direction. Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright.
We're worth it the shot.
Okay, so you head to the Temple of the Storm. You make it there. It's all of these temples aren't huge, grand things, apart from the one for the partner deities, the mother and the father. This one is a bit off to the side. There's a symbol carved into the front of the stone of the building, and it's like a circle with like a little lightning bolt. Storm. It's a classic of me.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Like a little
Yeah,
flash.
And it is open. It is open to the public. So You could just enter if
Okay.
you wish.
Sure.
Alright, we'll open it up.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
find the most polite looking priest there
Um,
is.
Annie, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is a big. Oh, this is big. A big 12.
Big
Oh,
12.
wow.
Okay. You
Big
do
12.
notice a Triton as well here who seems to be
What am I trying?
praying. Yeah,
Or oh,
maybe. You can't tell. You can only see the back of. You can only see the back of their head. So,
okay. Is it my
But-
unky? If I roll a nat 20 right now, could it be my unky?
go on. We'll do that.
Insane.
I got a 12.
It's not your unky. You know that. You know the back of your unky's head. I don't know why, but you do. So, yeah.
For your unky one more time.
Okay.
I think if we do, we get put on some sort of list.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a swear jar for unky.
I'm gonna edit that meme later. Oh, anyway.
So,
yeah.
and if you're looking for an ice priest, you can find one. All these workers here seem to be wearing really simple, dark blue robes. Nothing, no jewelry, like very simple. Not even like any long hair is tied back.
Mhm.
Bare faces, no makeup or anything like that.
Hey babe, I really hate to ask this.
Oh.
Do you have a gold
What?
piece I can borrow? It doesn't have to be gold, but I know we only care gold.
I don't
I
think
think we're
I
both
yeah.
poor.
I think I spent it all. Yeah.
We did spend it all.
Hey, we talked about this. When you fight, you win money.
Oh, at the dome, but you.
Yeah.
Oh, you lose. Oh, did I win
Well,
money
Arnie,
for
you beat-
beating up Boone?
You beat me by
Can I just
cheating.
have at least one? I don't even care if it's copper. I
Yeah,
just
you can have one gold. I'll let you have one gold.
Okay.
But you did not
Okay,
pick up
okay.
your winnings, so like, you know, I can't
You
really.
little
We should loop back. We should loop back
No.
after this.
Hey, you
It's
might be going down there
fine.
later anyway if you go to
No,
the
we
dark,
no,
so
we need to loop back. We do not
I'll
have
give
money.
you-
it's
Oh,
fine.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like right now we had to go do that.
No. Later we can do that. We're here already, but we should pick
In
up
that-
your winnings.
That's true. In that case, then I guess I don't really have much in the way of an offering, so I'll just light like a little piece of tinder, I guess, with my tinder box and drop it in front of whatever kind of shrine they have.
Okay, sure.
As my offering.
Just
And then
send
yes,
it on fire.
no. I make sure it
It's
lands in
actually a
water.
building made of wood now. Now go on.
Are you evil?
I'll approach the first preacher and say, "Hey, me and my girlfriend here were interested in learning about the ways of the storm. If you could just tell us like every detail."
Every detail.
Oh
As
yeah, that might be a lot,
know-
but
Damn.
what should we know about?
How much we know about the storm? How's the moon tie into the storm?
And this older woman graying hair, human, just it's like, oh, you wish to know about storm? Well, there's not too much known about all of the deities, but the storm is one that seeks justice. One that has a large focus on healing. And of course, the sea watches over the sea. Some say created the sea.
Right up your alley, babe.
You're so right, babe. And how does the moon tie into the storm? You know, because there's tides and all that stuff.
Yes, the moon helps with all of that. Just for that connection. It is suggested that perhaps the storm also embodies the moon, but that's
Hearsay, perhaps?
yeah. It's not necessarily known.
Like no one's ever been to the moon to check.
I don't think anyone has
That just
much
seems like a
way
cool
just
concept.
yet.
Let's definitely go to the moon.
It's on my checklist now. We have to.
Why?
It's our next date.
Why the moon? May I ask?
Oh, well, I myself have a home in the sea, and obviously the moon has always had an influence over the ocean, just, naturally. So I was just curious from what little I know about the storm before seeing you. I was just curious if they had perhaps a stronger connection than just, nature.
Perhaps. There is one day a year that the moon is said to be at its peak. During this time, the moon is full, and it seems to allow for things to happen that might not be possible at any other date of the year.
And
May I?
how far? Oh, go on. Look.
Yeah, no, I think we are on the same page. We're just curious when that next date might be, just so we can prepare.
I will have to check my calendar. If
Oh.
you do you mind if I?
Yeah, we
we
have
can
time.
wait here. We'll ponder about the storm.
Okay. And she goes off.
Oh my
And she
Sit
comes
here and pray.
back. She comes back
Okay.
a couple of minutes later, and she's like,
Oh.
"Okay, so I checked the date for you. So the next full moon is in 10 days' time, and then
No.
the moon's
fine,
peak
babe.
is the full moon after. So that would be
Oh,
approximately
43 days.
43
In
days.
43 days.
Oh.
In 43 days
Oh.
is the moon's full peak. I have
So okay.
just one last question. You said the storm is perhaps in some tales said to have created the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Curious, does that entail the creatures that reside within it as well?
Perhaps, but it's hard to determine whether those things were created by the storm or by one of the partner deities.
Interesting. Thank you.
Specifically,
ma'am.
the mother. You know, she.
Oh, the mother.
Mother.
The mother. We're connected. Thank you. I really appreciate you
Yes,
taking the
thank you.
time to speak with us.
No problem. Anything else I can do for you?
I think that's all. You have any other questions?
No, I think we're settled.
All right. Can I take a subtle look at that triton and just see if I recognize it from
You
the front?
recognize them? Yeah. Roll perception check.
That's
Dave,
a 9.
that's a train over there.
Oh, is that advantage? No.
Still leather, bestie.
It's a 9.
9. Yeah, you can seem to get a good look at them.
Damn. Well,
I
I
mean,
guess we'll never know.
You can go talk to them.
I guess I can, but that's a little not all tritons know each other. I guess.
I figured, but there's a lot of tritons connected to you in this city at the moment. Maybe.
That's true. What if I just sit next to them and pretend I'm also right? Can I get a better look at them then?
Sure.
It's like
Okay. This Triton is
Room full of
nobody
NPCs.
that you have seen before.
I have seen them.
No,
are
you
they?
have not. You have not
Oh,
No,
seen
you
have not.
Have I seen them?
them. No.
Have
Okay.
I?
Boone.
Long
Yeah, you
lost
have, but you're not here. There you go.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
damn, we should
definitely.
have brought Boone. Well, I think
Always bring Boone.
Definitely the case.
I think I'll probably just I don't know. I already dropped the match in the fountain, and I'll probably just do a little kneel real quick and then get up and leave.
Okay.
Yar.
Are?
We have 42 days
Yarr.
to kill the eel.
I kill my
Or
sister.
10.
You don't know what
What?
you
No.
have to do. You just know that there's plans for that
No,
day.
I figured it out. Listen,
Perhaps.
babe. Let's walk and talk.
Okay, yeah, you're the smart one.
No, you're smart too. Don't put yourself down like that.
No, I'm just saying you have
Adeline-
great ideas.
You have great ideas. Adeline's book. Adeline's book said she had a plan with the time limit, and she needed people of power specifically for her plan to work, specifically for different schools of magic. If this peak of the moon allows for stuff that usually can't happen to happen, I imagine she's trying to perform some sort of weird magic ritual or powerful spell. Who the fuck knows? She's gathering all these people. She has to gather them all within 43 days. And on that 43rd day, at the moon's full peak, she's gonna get together and do whatever the fuck she's planning. So we need to stop her before the 43rd day.
Let's aim for the 40th day. Because I feel like she's gonna
Okay.
gather them before the 43rd.
Well, 40 days or 40 nights. We got it.
20 days and 40 days. Yep.
Let's go fill in Boone.
Okay.
I don't know where he is,
Where is
but
Boone? Yeah.
I mean, if you just go home, perhaps you could meet up there. There's just an idea, I
yeah,
guess.
Do we want to hit the Underdome then on our way home?
Oh
I know
yeah,
it's
to pick her up.
Okay, yeah, you can
Yeah,
hit the
sure.
Underdome. You get 50 gold.
Hell yeah.
From you also got some of the bet stuff and
Yeah.
all that, so
Really pays to beat up your friends, I guess.
you could probably
Oh.
tell that. I mean, from what you know, Carrie, Annie probably got a little bit more than what the average person would get. Perhaps
That's
because Callister,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
not a criminal. I'm gonna
Mm.
give.
No.
I mean,
because
Callister just knows who you are and likes
Callister
you.
likes you.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, your surrogate dad approves of me.
Mhm. I
Um,
won't say anything about that Darnie though. I'll let her have her winnings.
Well, I'm gonna give 25 to Nakari.
No,
Yes.
you're not.
No, you're taking it. If you don't take it now, I'm just gonna slip it in your pocket later.
I know you will, and that's why I'll just take it.
Annie's grandma arc.
All my characters turn into grandmas. It's a curse, actually.
Okay, going back to the house.
Yar.
Boone, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm bringing some takeout home to
Okay.
to our buddy. He slept in.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Trent awake when we get back?
Probably barely. Like he's only just gotten up.
That's fair.
Oh.
When-
I'll leave-
Make him an espresso. Here you go,
Okay.
bud.
You'll take it and drink it. So yeah, you all meet up back at home.
Oh my god, Boone.
Boone,
Shit's
a
going
lot.
down.
I-
Boone.
Hey, I went to the brunch place and you guys weren't there. What happened?
Oh, sorry,
yeah, I
we hit a
think-
few places.
I think we pissed Connie off. He may not be a reliable ally anymore. So sorry
That's
about
quick.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
kind of
you-
wanted to see Kaya, and we were like, no. And he was like, why? And we're like, can't take you there. It's secret. And he was like, So maybe
I
once
think-
Kaya wakes up, we can have them talk.
Yeah, rekindle.
All right. Well, what's the other info?
Okay, we found out some shit about the moon. A moon
lot.
cycle to go from a new moon to a full moon takes 33 days. Okay.
Okay.
And the moon is also connected to the storm deity, which is connected pretty
'Cause of the
heavily to
tides.
me and my family. Yes, because of the
Okay.
tides.
I'm picking it up.
So keep those two things in mind.
Okay.
We went to the Temple of the Storm, and we spoke to a priest there, and we found out that the storm represents seeking justice and focusing on healing. But beyond that, the storm watches over the sea and is perhaps rumored or said in some tales to have created the sea. And maybe the sea creatures within it, who knows? Here's the most important part. The moon helps with the sea, which the storm watches over. But some people say or speculate, or perhaps it's just rumored, that the storm embodies the moon. Now here's the real kicker. There's one day a year where the moon reaches its full peak, okay? It's a full moon and it reaches the highest peak and it allows weird shit to happen. Okay?
Okay.
Like bad, weird.
The next
Anything.
full anything. The next
I'm
full
kind of
moon
confused by that point.
the next full moon is 10 days from today, okay?
That's pretty soon.
But get this. The
But
full
hey.
peak of the moon is 43 days away. Because you take
But
10
we're
plus
aiming
30 days.
for the 40th to take them down, so we have leeway there.
Yeah. So
You
here,
want
no,
us to get
here's
ready in 40 days.
to kill my
Yep.
sister. Yeah,
Um,
this is the big connection, Brune. You're a detective. You tell me if this checks out. We found my sister's book. It says she needs power. She has a plan that has a time limit, and it's connected to the moon. We discovered there's a full peak of the moon that allows weird shit to happen in 43 days.
You have anything
Boom.
more specific than weird shit?
No.
They
All we
said the
know- Yeah, the impossible. They said the impossible becomes possible.
so like I kind of have this new mission to go to the moon, so maybe we can go to the moon on that day.
So we just forget about my sister and we create our own
Well,
ritual to go to the
if we
moon.
get her on the 40th day, we still have 3 days to plan for our moon trip.
Oh, you know what? You know what's even better, babe? She will already have all the people of power gathered, so we just get them to our side and have them send us to the moon.
This is why I love you.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, Boone. She has this plan. It's on a time limit, and the full peak of the moon where the impossible shit happens is in 43 days. Doesn't this seem connected to you?
It's a little
Well,
convenient.
whether it is or isn't, I mean, given the strict time limit, we should act as if it is real, regardless of proof.
Mhm. Let's update maybe my brother and your uncle.
Oh shit, my uncle.
Also, I've been doing some work on my own personal steez.
Oh yeah, what did you find out?
Oh yeah, what's going
Alright, I
on?
figure it's time I brought you in on some important information.
Yeah.
You know, I've been looking into this dead body named Bradley, yeah?
Yeah,
the
you
Bradley
mentioned
body.
it a few times.
He was my partner, and he died on the job.
Ah, so it wasn't your mom. We really were convinced it was your mom.
Oh, my mom's name was Bradley.
Well, last name maybe. We're still not sure on your last name too.
It's fine. So my partner, he died, and I was trailing him, got knocked unconscious. But I did see this strange man. If you remember me asking Terry about strange man looking over him, apparently that man wasn't really a man, some form of creature. And I think Bradley had an item.
Pretty relaxing.
But we were on this case, but I got hit over the side of the head, and it's all a bit fuzzy. I've been trying to work the
That's-
pieces back together. So
Oh,
yeah.
go on. No,
I
carry
mean,
on.
I get like flashes of faces and places, but it's all so jumbled up. It's hard to retrace my steps.
This is a pretty huge leap in judgment, and it's probably nothing. What if the strange man that's not a man but a creature is the puppeteer?
Okay.
I forgot
Well,
that that's what you called him.
Some more things gets a little weirder. So you know how me and Kaya broke into a morgue to see Bradley's body?
Of course.
Yeah,
Did we tell you that the body was a fake, like stuffed?
I think you did. I think you did.
Yeah.
I might be misremembering that.
Well, regardless,
you
it was a fake. So I tracked down the lady that made the fake body and made a deal to figure out who requested the body be made. Turns out it's the new guard captain of the dim.
what? Interesting.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think from the few details we heard about the guard captain, he was a little stricter in his rule of the dim, no? I might be totally
Somewhat.
misremembering that.
He threw my, I guess you could say, like, surrogate father figure in prison for trying to look at
Yes.
Bradley's body.
Yeah.
So, but that might be
Interesting.
less of him having an iron fist and more of him being protective of the thing he commissioned.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, what does he want with
Bradley.
Bradley's body then?
I mean, it must have something to do with the case we're working on. I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what it was, but it's just not there.
I'm curious, this is slightly unrelated. I'm curious if there's a way we can find out what Samuel Healy, or however you say his name, is doing about Fresk, if he even knows about it. I mean, it's more or less
Well, I
running
mean-
rampant about the dark and a little
Yeah.
bit up in the dim.
When we first found out about the fresk guy, I've got a contact in the guards, an old childhood friend. I've been feeding her some information. I even gave her a sample of the fresk we got. But I mean, I haven't checked in with her in a while. I'm having surrogate father figure have a talk with her about everything I just told him.
Okay.
I
That's kind of it. I had a bit of a loss. Tarek. Tarek is going to have some of his old contacts look into the lady that made the body, see if there's some other bodies, see if there's a connection.
Oh, very interesting. So, in 43 days, you need to bust the Bradley case wide open and kill my sister.
43 were.
Oh, sorry,
Cutting
40
her down?
days.
Oh, I thought you said 30.
Oh, no, yeah, that's
In 3 days.
in 3 days. Let's go right now, actually. He's already gone.
It's been passed.
Trent is also making notes on this entire conversation.
Okay, thanks, Trent. Good to know.
Good job, Trent. I wonder.
I'm curious, what kind of deal did you make with her to get that information? Hey, have I got shit for it?
I traded a few valuables of mine that won't be missed.
So trick.
It's such
That's the
best
truth.
deception. I mean, I'd still do it. You're definitely a little bit.
Telling half truths.
5. It wasn't because it's not yours.
Wait, you got a 5?
I got 5, so.
Hey, guess what I got?
A 4.
A 5.
Oh, a 5.
I
Well,
mean, he's telling the truth.
Fair enough, I won't question.
I'm not telling the truth, I'm just not lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
a half truth.
Yep. What I had an idea of something. Now I've forgotten it. Kind of a theme of today.
Well,
So yes, your uncle. Let's.
yes, we need to get in contact with my uncle. I also am curious. It might not be worth it because I know they said they would be busy, and I know Frey hates it when we come and ask him questions. But I wonder if we ask Frey and Elters if they know anything about this peak moon day.
I think Elle could be. She's got the magic front there.
I did hit up
Magic.
Elle for some information this morning, so it feels a bit like double dipping.
We don't have to do it right now. I'm just saying maybe in the next week or so.
Well, here, let's you know, this is a process I learned when I was coming up as an investigator. First, we make a list of all of our objectives, and then we
Okay.
go
Okay.
To do
bit
this.
by bit, whichever is the most immediate.
Find Unky.
Why is that?
I guess if we're going to specifics.
Oh,
Find Unky.
sorry. Find Unky number 1.
No, I was thinking broader strokes, but we can. I
Brother-
should
no,
call
that's
Unky.
not-
That feels disrespectful.
And keep
I call him
playing.
Unky. Unky,
He's-
he loves being called Unky.
It feels a little soon, but okay.
He's
Okay.
everybody's uncle.
Okay,
so
find
find
Donkey
him.
2.
Find Unky 2. What's number 2?
I mean,
I would say I didn't get any news on the letter, so I don't know what's happening there. So maybe we just send him and Ozzy in.
Execute hostage plan.
okay,
Yep.
hostages.
Execute hostage plan number 3.
Don't execute hostages.
No, execute hostage
So
plan.
make sure you put
Plan.
yeah,
There's a
make your
plan
plan.
at the end.
Well, okay, but
Um,
execute hostage plan may still come
Yeah,
across.
like,
Put a
the
comma in
difference
there,
the
maybe.
score.
Execute hostage plan. Okay, yeah, I feel like. Well, the fresh den is
Mhm.
important. That might not be
Should we bust?
number 1 at the
Should we do
moment.
it number 3? Let's put.
Maybe. Yeah.
Number 5.
So,
Number 3?
Donkey, hostages, fresk.
I mean,
Okay.
you know for a fact that if you somehow was able to interrogate Pascal, David Rubin, that guy, you
Mhm.
know that he probably has some information that could be valuable to you because
Mhm.
of what you have discovered about him. He kind of runs the stuff, at least.
Yeah, but
well,
the reason
in
we
that
were able to make it
area.
out somewhat okay in the last den is because we had Kaya and his magic.
Yeah,
And we
just
were
like-
what did he
threatening them
silence us? Yeah.
violently.
If only there was a wizard who offered his help.
Well, Connie, we don't
We
trust
gotta
you.
burn that bridge. We burned.
Yeah.
It's already burned.
You also have Trent now.
Trent's not a
That's
wizard,
great.
unfortunately.
Check out balance.
Trent is
Um,
really great. But
Hey, Elle, do you want to come bust?
drug den with us.
Oh my god.
What about
she would
that
love
that Raven lady? What's y'all's relationship with her?
I think we're on
Maybe
decent
unless
terms,
unless
but
Connie went and snitched.
yeah. Here's
Let's
the
go
thing with
meet.
Raven. Oh, go on.
Mhm.
No,
I was
you
just
go.
gonna say, I just feel bad betraying Kai if we go up and find a new wizard.
Are you
I,
saying we should go? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Kai is a
Yeah,
practical lad. I think he'd understand the situation.
that's fair.
I think we could survive without a wizard.
Yeah, I think if we just eat their asses.
If we just be better, if we just do better.
Look, if we're killing
Um,
Adeline in 40 days, we gotta get better somehow.
Who knows? He might level up.
from this session, um. All right, so we're stopping at number 3, or are we doing more to-do list items? I'm fine with whatever, but
I mean, we could add village on there eventually.
The village that was destroyed.
Attacked by the.
yeah.
I think
Should
it
we-
wouldn't be. It wouldn't hurt to go because we can see what the eel's kind of doing.
It wouldn't hurt
we
to
go
go. I think Unky said, DM, right, that the eel is like halfway between Faerie and the village right now, right? Or he's
Yeah,
looking
and
on
it's
that?
kind of
Okay.
dormant, yeah, at
Yeah.
the moment.
I wonder, dear, if we take a 2 birds with 1 stone route, we go to the village, but on the way there we stop, we check out the eel, maybe kill it, and then go to the village and check out what people know. Well, I'm saying the eel is sleeping. You just kind of jab it in its sleep.
Yeah, then it wakes up.
Perfect to-do list, Spoon. Thank you. um, I think no. You know what? I think you should put question marks on number 4 and then put kill Adeline on number 5.
Profit number 6.
That's
So
I think
I
going
mean,
to see the village is a good
let's-
idea, but I'm
yeah.
just saying if on the way there we can stop, at the very least, scout out the eel and look at
Maybe if-
evaluate its power. Maybe if what? Tell me.
maybe if we take a sky ship, we could like sort of pilot, like stationary for a bit, and Boone can just like pot shot.
I shot the eel. I imagine the eel is at the bottom of the sea right now. Pretty quite
Well,
far.
isn't it near the shore if it's between the
No, I
village
thought-
and here?
There is a huge swath of water between these 2 destinations, my love, and the eel is in the center.
You know what? I've not gone far from here, I'll be honest. I'm just making grave assumptions about the ocean. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take you on a great ocean tour one day, babe.
Oh, I cannot wait.
All right, we have the perfect plan. Our 6-step plan to success.
Okay.
So what's number 1 again?
Okay,
Find
number 1,
Unky.
find Unky. Number
Okay.
2,
But our best
Hostage
fish for that is
plan.
locating object somewhere.
number 3, drug bust. Number 4, question mark. Number 5, kill Adeline. Number 6, profit. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Or let's get. Why don't we hit up Artia and see if she can. Oh,
Find
she
my
doesn't know
uncle.
your uncle.
I would think the locate object shit works, right, babe?
But we
I
don't.
told
For
you.
1,000 feet.
It's
Wait,
1,000 feet, but like, where is he staying? Do we just go to brunch spot
Well-
and hope from there?
Only.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk around? Maybe find one of the
the
one of,
guards.
one of your friends, and then they'd probably know
Oh,
where
yeah.
to find Junkie.
Yeah, I could spend some nights prowling the streets.
Whoa, nights plural. I mean, we're on a time limit.
I was gonna say.
Do you not know where any of your people are?
Do you not know?
No, they're
I
just
mean,
kind of all
you-
fucked off.
you know where 3 of them are.
What do you mean? Oh,
You do know where 3
you're
of them
foul
are.
for that. That was quite rude.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You
it's
laid
fine.
me up there for it.
Um,
I guess yeah. Let's go to the brunch spot and I'll locate his
Unky hat.
armband.
His
Yeah,
armband.
you'll look at something that you knew that was on him. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
seems to be
guess I-
in the dawn, in just an inn
An
of
inn.
sorts. Yeah.
What perfect. Let's go see my uncle.
Yeah.
Um,
And yeah, you head towards the location. You find an inn, just a really basic one, probably one of the cheaper ones, a little bit close to the coast, on the edge of the city. And yeah, you're just gonna enter and just look for him. Like, what's
I
the
mean,
ask
I'll
anyone?
pull
We
my
should
I'll
all have to,
pull I'll pull my hood up.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm
yeah.
hidden. Um, do I see my unky?
You know what? He's actually outside of his room, and he is
As I say,
just in the lobby. There
Is he
you
having
go.
a little drink?
He
Playing
was
dice.
talking to another
It's
Triton
like-
in there.
Okay.
a mimosa.
I will subtly approach him and be like, Unky, it's me. It's me and my friend. We came here to see you.
Insane.
Arnie,
Hey,
you
sir.
can take that down here. You'll be
Oh.
okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, lower my hood.
No.
5 guards.
And then you die.
Um. This is where a lot of our men have been staying. So.
Oh, that's great to know. Unky, we're gonna execute the hostage plan.
Let's explain a bit more.
As in, you want me to?
Yes. If you
Okay.
are,
Uh-huh.
if you are okay with it, we are proposing you take my brother to the castle and say, I have heard you have 3 of our men. I rescued this man here. I understand he's yours. Blah blah blah. That's kind of our best way to get your men out, I think.
And do I just say that I believe that Arnie is evil? Okay.
We
Yes.
could.
I
take
believe the
that.
rumors is okay.
Yes.
If you wish to sign yourself to Adeline's cause in order to get us more information, that's
Yes,
fine.
I'll say my brother has a line of communication, so if you're on the inside and he's on the inside, maybe you could be there for each other.
One
Yeah,
more thing,
this sounds
Unky.
like
We
a plan.
have a time limit. We have 40 days to stop Adeline.
Technically
Sorry.
43, but we're kind of aiming
40
to
days.
her before, so yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
At the most, we have 43, but 40 is the ideal.
At the most, we have 42.
That's true.
Okay, I'll
Well,
try
I think
and
the moon doesn't rise until the night, so we have like 42 and a half days.
Midnight straight.
I
Midnight straight.
will I will be ready in the morning, so just let me know when you want me.
Maybe if we can introduce you two, that might be.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
so you-
also
A
fine.
lot of families are meeting. This feels. Anyways.
The next big step in our relationship.
Does your brother have
Um,
any skills that could help?
He's.
Just in case
smart.
anything goes sideways?
I don't.
Or like, does he know how
Does
to
he have
defend
skills?
himself? I mean, he
Oh,
does
yeah,
magic,
for sure.
so like, you know.
Yeah, he's got his back. He's got your back for sure.
I was just saying because obviously I don't want your brother to die under my watch, so
That's reasonable. Yes.
I will make sure he doesn't. I can promise you that.
Thank you. That's appreciated.
Meet us tomorrow at 9 a.m. at that place we took you to. Wink. Oh.
Okay,
Our house.
Are
I
you
can
saying
do that.
Okay.
Not what you're supposed to do. You say it when you wink. Wink.
Wink.
I mean, wink,
Wink.
wink, wink, wink.
All right, check it off the list. We
Thank
found
you,
our
sir.
key. Yes, thank you.
You know, if they all go that fast, we'll be done like by the end of the week.
We'll be done in 20 days. All right. While we're out in town, can I go to a hair dye store?
Yeah, you can.
Let's box
Okay.
dye you.
What color
What
you dyeing your
color?
hair?
I was thinking of dyeing my hair the color of my sister's hair to be dramatic, but I
That
don't
feels
know,
like an even worse move.
what's like least obvious. Obviously, this bright green hair is so noticeable.
Maybe like a I don't know, a brown if you're down for that. I don't.
A brown.
Or a black, maybe nothing too flashy.
A black.
Like, I love your hair, it's great, but if we want to
Thank
be
you.
subtle.
I'm gonna roll a d20. 1 through 10, I dye my hair my sister's color. 11 through 20, I
Okay,
dye it black.
okay.
Okay? Oh, sister's hair color it is. I got
Okay.
exactly a 10. My dice are rolling evil today. Yeah, she
So-
has like, it's like darker blue hair, maybe more like I don't know
Mhm.
how to describe it.
Aqua.
No,
like a little bit darker than your skin tone.
yeah, it's a little more muted. Like, you know
Mhm.
that one crayon? Okay, I'm gonna look it up because
Oh my god.
We're on a time limit.
I think it's called like cornflower or some shit. Yes, this is exactly it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna send this to. I'm gonna post it in our campaign chat. This is the color of Adeline's hair. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up one of those box dyes. And yeah, that's all I had. How much
Okay.
money is that?
I'll put you back like 2 silver.
Cool.
So what's the plan, gang?
I forget what was next on our list.
It's-
We
it's
have to
right
wait
now,
till
maybe
dude,
we
so-
tomorrow
should-
9 a.m.
We can
I
also
mean, you've still got plenty
inform
of time
Ozzy
today.
that
Mm-hmm.
of what we're
I
doing.
mean, our next step is a hostage plan, which is tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Well, I'll go talk to Ozzy and
Okay.
let him know what's happening.
Okay.
I don't know what does he do during the day.
Reads.
Oh, poor Ozzy.
I mean, he's a wizard.
He can use the
Like,
slip and slide that I put in the Sim set. That
forgot
goes
about
into
the
the hot
Sims
tub.
slip and slide.
Oh, I never. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, he reads a lot. He, to be fair, since Kaya's studies been up, and he probably has been reading some of Kaya's books.
It's amazing. I will
So,
gladly go find him in Kai's study.
Yeah.
Hey, we might be sending you in sooner than we planned, which is
All right.
okay. We kind
Mhm.
of figured we have a time limit on what Adeline's doing. We got 40 days, 43 technically, but we wanted to kind of cap it at an earlier date so she doesn't have her full power. But
Okay.
we are going to send you in with Arnie's dad. He's going to come tomorrow morning.
Unky.
My
Arnie's
dad.
uncle, Arnie's deceased father, is going to
That's how.
Horrifying.
No, that
No,
would
yeah,
be
so,
certainly something.
Arnie's uncle is going to bring you to the castle and say he rescued you from us, and that Arnie's evil and agrees with Adeline. So sort of you guys have that in there, and then we can always, well, talk to each other about once a day, but that's enough, I hope.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
We'll cover it all again with you both tomorrow morning, but
Yeah.
thank you.
I'll make sure everything's ready.
Let's hug him really tight.
He hugs you back, of course.
Yeah.
Gives you a little squeeze.
I should no, start dusting Kai off.
I will say at this point, you're barely scraping like 3-4 p.m. So, hey, if you want to do anything else.
Boone,
I
do you
mean,
wanna
what was-
dye my hair? You can help too, of course, the guy.
Okay.
You were busy talking to your brother, so.
That's fair.
I mean, I would love to, but considering I'm like 90% fur, I think I'd dye myself
Oh
too.
no.
Just get some cool streaks. You don't have to, of course. We don't want to dye all the
No,
fresh
no, you
color.
know, what, actually, sure, why not?
You can wear gloves.
No, please.
We have dish gloves under the sink. We can just.
Oh my god.
I'll I think Kai, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when you cooked breakfast, didn't you say that Boone had an apron on? Or no?
Yeah.
Am I yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So put your cooking apron on and dishwasher gloves, and then you're good.
Sure, why not?
I'll just like lean really low and come to lay on the ground.
He can just bring a chair over and
He's
stand on
standing on
that.
the
There you
sink.
go. But yeah, you can die if you're making that much, protection
Yeah.
over yourself. You'll be fine. You don't really. You maybe get like one speck on your thigh. That's it. I'd
Oh
say.
no.
A
We could
speck
just
on my
dye it back.
fur.
Yeah. But to be fair, it's one of those things where only you really notice it, so it'd probably piss you
Yeah.
off more than anyone else. Yeah.
I'm
After
also gonna update Kaya on the plan. I
Okay.
feel like it's good to do that.
Okay. Yeah, after about an hour, Arnie's hair is freshly wet, but now blue.
You
Ooh.
look just like my sister.
I walk out of
Barely the
Hey,
same.
oh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's fine. You look great. It's just a little startling when last time I walked out and saw this, I was dead. So,
That's true.
but you
know
look
what?
great. I love it.
This would be so foul of me, but like, what if on the day we go to like, my sister, I like mimic her scar on my face, so I just look exactly like her, and then it's all
That'd be
like,
insane. I love
just
it.
out of it.
Yeah. Oh, but
Insanity.
that could get
It could get
like
dangerous.
a little. I've read a couple books where they're like, "Who's the real one?" And they're like, "Well, I'm the real one. I'm the real one." That could.
Perhaps I
But
won't
I
do
love it. I love
that.
it. Love it.
Well, hopefully now I won't have to wear that hood all the time. People will recognize me, perhaps a little less.
Yeah, I guess she hasn't really been seen. Well, as
Well, I
herself.
mean, any Triton lady can have blue hair, so.
True. And you don't have a scar, so that
Exactly.
differentiate.
Distinguishing characteristic. All right.
So, Trent, while you guys were all doing this, is sat at the table, kind of making notes about his notes.
Love that. Does Trent have a
Specifically,
string board?
not yet, but he probably is going to need one
I'll
eventually.
buy it.
And he's writing mainly about the Fresk Den stuff. As you guys are doing your thing.
Cool.
Trent,
Yeah.
how well do you know this other den?
I've been like once.
Could you, just best as you can remember, try to draw me out a floor plan? So that when we go to attack, we have a better idea what we're getting into. Don't have to be right now. Just over the next day or two, while you're free.
I can do it right now if you want.
I mean, hey, if you want to.
Best memory. Okay. So I'm gonna switch over to the battle maps I have for this. And I will show you the stuff that he can mark out that he knows for sure is a thing. Right?
Ooh, okay.
So let me switch one over. I have it all, what's the word? Yeah, so,
Organized?
I can't think of what I'm trying to say. But, so, where's my...
Still loading.
Dunna.
Okay, yes.
So,
Wow.
I see my special eyes.
Done. He doesn't know what's in any of the other rooms. So there's doors. He will specify that there is doors. Here. And here.
Any windows?
All the windows are boarded up. Very much so.
Quick question. Is this not a door here?
Yes, but obviously you can see that bit, so I just assumed that. You'd assume
Okay,
that that's
okay,
the door.
Okay, that's fair. You're just pointing them
And
out. So I was
then
like, wait a minute.
he takes another sheet of paper and tries to draw the underneath, the basement as well as he can, because this goes into a basement. Let me get this up real quick.
Basement.
So your tokens are there just because.
More like based
Because we're
means
right outside. Because we're inside.
So
Teleport.
he specifically tells you that he doesn't know what's in these two right side rooms, but the fresque stuff goes on in this left side.
Okay, cool. That's very helpful.
interesting.
Thank you, Trent.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you, Trent.
Already paying off.
I know we've had a rough start, but I hope I can treat you better.
Yeah, he kind of just nods. So, what's your plans? Kind of haven't been paying. I've been doing.
Oh, you haven't seen our 6-step plan?
I mean, I've been really concentrated in this, so.
That's okay.
That's fair.
So- Tomorrow we do the hostages.
Mm-hmm.
We found Donkey.
Mm-hmm. Then we do the drug bust.
Yeah, we'll do the drug bust after the hostages, I assume.
Yeah.
I say
maybe-
let's gauge the
Do we-
hostages and then maybe day
Wait.
after.
Maybe
Do
we
what?
could get a map of the area and start marking points where the eel has been sighted, where it's destroyed things, like your
Not
home,
terrible, not
Arnie, the village. See if there's some kind of pattern, or at least we can see like which way it's
A
going.
world map.
Its path.
Yes, path.
I have a little bit of spending money. Perhaps we can go out and see if anyone's
Yep.
selling a world map.
Yeah, DM, spit out a world map right now.
Right now. Give
This
it to
is
me.
not the right campaign for that. Why are you gonna look for one tonight?
I mean, yeah, if we have extra time.
Got
why
nothing
not?
else to do,
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably find one for like the silver of Ferraria specifically, and the ocean around it, and there's like a couple of islands, here and there, and then the coastline of the mainland.
Okay.
If
While
that
bringing
helps.
home-
So
Yeah. Boone should be hanging up in your study so you can make it like a cool string board.
You know, sure. I think
Alright.
I'll just start marking places where the eel has been confirmed to be. Actually, Arnie, could you show me where your home used to be?
Yeah, I'll point at it on a map right there.
I'll
There
like
you
draw a
go.
string from that to the destroyed
Mhm.
village to where it was like supposedly sleeping in between
Okay,
Ferraria.
interesting.
Am I noticing like a general area it's sticking to or any kind of pattern?
Does it make a triangle?
I was gonna say where your uncle mentioned it being is kind of inside the triangle of between Ferraria, your kingdom, and this village.
Ferrari,
Oh.
the peak of the triangle.
No, it's
Oh.
further to the
Fine.
south
Fine.
point.
That's what I'm like. I'm just like, the triangle's gonna be completed. The oceans are gonna open up.
That's silly, guys.
We're figuring it out, Cal. We're on to you.
Connecting all the dots.
You can hit shit.
I've connected them.
Um,
So this might just be something to keep in mind.
No, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
very important.
Keep
Or is
on
it just a
track.
coincidence?
I
Nothing's a
don't think so,
coincidence.
because you are too schemy.
No coincidences.
Am I?
Yes, there are never coincidences.
I know we
Hey.
can probably
Yeah, there is.
discuss all the details in the morning, but are we just gonna try to watch this hostage plan play out, like in hiding? Or are we just gonna let them do it?
I think we should just let them do it.
Okay, I just wanted to double check before I was like, yes,
how
we
are
go
we
with them. I feel like we
going-
hide on the we hide on like a rooftop or something. Because I mean, he's just marching up to the palace gates, right?
I mean, we could.
We don't have to.
Yeah, I mean,
just
yeah,
wanna
if
make
there's a
sure-
far enough place.
I really want
But-
to see Adeline's face when she sees my
Oh, jeez.
uncle. All right.
Yeah, so you're going to the next morning, you're gonna take a long rest and
You're gonna
Oh.
level up.
no.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I think
You
sorry, my
haven't-
head.
that
Sorry.
cartography was really intense.
Yes, it was. I think we deserve a
Uh-huh.
level.
Yeah,
I-
If I
sure.
roll, if I roll a nat 20.
No.
Oh,
No,
No.
we
What's
deserve
happening?
to level
Sorry.
up.
My headphones
Listen,
died.
I had some things planned out and some things not planned out in this session so far. You've gone for the things that I haven't planned out.
Was
So like,
hostage
you know.
plan a part of it?
I mean, hostage plan I had it in my mind, but I didn't write specific
That's
stuff.
fair,
So
that's
like,
fair.
you know. I have
You're
everything
doing
in
a
mind,
great
but
job.
just written stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry. Before we go to bed, I want to ask Arnie if we can train a bit because I feel like we should prep.
No, we could trade.
Okay. Yeah,
Is there
you can
anything
train.
specific you want to do?
Yeah.
Or just...
I mean, like
They
killing.
both just start beating up
eels.
Trent.
Trent, could you help us?
No.
Um,
No,
Well,
no,
he can train
no.
with us. Can he
I
train
mean,
with
yeah, we can train
Oh,
Trent with us. I just
he'll-
figured.
Unless
He'll
you wanted
train
it to
with
just
you
be
if
me
you
and
want.
you. But...
No, that's fine. Trent can join. No, I just figured if we're trying to kill Adlin
Trent
in
the
40 days,
cobbler.
maybe we should use our training room.
Yeah, that's true.
Trent comes out. I'm like, Trent, make an excuse to leave. No. Yeah.
yeah, you can train.
Actually, after we train for a little bit with Trent, can you leave? Like, can you go somewhere?
Yeah, I'll go get a sandwich.
Cool.
Thanks,
Oh,
thanks,
yeah, I
Trent.
can
Good
go.
training session.
Yes, you did a good job.
Cool.
I think maybe we're like an hour into training at this point. We can keep going, but I just want to pull the car to the side, and as we're like taking a little break, and be like, I have an idea, and I think it's really bad, but I need to tell it to somebody.
Okay.
No.
You can tell me whatever.
They said the peak of the moon allows people to do impossible things.
Yeah.
What if we don't kill Adeline in 40 days? And we wait till the 43rd day and find a way to interrupt the ritual, and I use that power, whatever it may be, to them to break her deal.
I mean, you could do that. But then maybe not kill Adlin on the 40th day, but one of her powerful people.
But then the ritual can't be completed. We
Well,
know
that-
fuck
no.
all about this ritual, but I don't know, is it just like the moon rises and you ask, do an impossible thing for me?
That's what I'm assuming because I feel like it's a weird. Like unless maybe we should go talk to that priest again and learn a bit more, or we can do my library
Well,
plan. But
Yes, the library.
what if we kill the eel on the 20th day? Would she still have a pact with a dead eel?
I don't know. I know little about warlock deals, but I assume if you kill the patron, then they're dead. But we don't know for certain that the eel is a patron. With the introduction
Oh right,
of the fact that the eel is being controlled by someone else, and not necessarily Adeline. And Raven also said she wasn't sure if it was the eel that was speaking to her or someone else. And there's also the fact that Raven had her encounter way before the eel broke out. So I'm assuming it's the puppeteer that's behind this, behind Adeline's deal.
if we can
I
get
don't
that.
know. Killing the eel is not a bad idea. I think we should kill the
No,
eel if
I
we
think
have the
that should
opportunity.
be on our list as well. If it's destroying villages and
Yes.
whole kingdoms.
The eel is on my
But-
shit list.
Yeah, no, mine too.
I don't know. I came here with the intention of saving my sister and only killing her if there was no other way out. And I know it's kind of a real time crunch to wait until the very last day to see if I can rescue her.
No, yes.
But
Unless we can get more information about deals.
yeah,
What
we could.
else?
I mean, we could still keep an eye out. Maybe we'll sneak into the library again.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And I mean, I I still have countless books in the castle. If Ozzy stops by my room, maybe there's something in there.
Maybe he could read to you over the sending stone, 25 words at a
25
time.
words a day.
Or you could just
Uh,
find the most important bits and tell
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, if we can save her, that's your goal's mine.
I give you a little smooch.
No.
And then we could go back to trading.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else before we sleep for the night? Are you guys just gonna finish up your tune
Of
and go to
Kaya,
bed?
the nightly dusting.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
of nightly.
Of course, of course. And yeah, you'll go to sleep. The next day comes by. It's a little windy out, a little chillier than usual because of it, but
Put a windbreaker on.
yeah.
You're so cute.
I will make Ozzy his favorite breakfast. His is waffles, mine is pancakes. Make him
Okay.
waffles.
And you'll eat those waffles and enjoy them thoroughly.
I'll eat waffles this morning too.
Okay. Anything you guys want to do before you go meet with your uncle, or?
Thought Unky was coming here.
Oh yeah, but is he?
Oh.
Are you
I
meeting
told
him?
Vikram.
Is he just coming? He would probably need you to come pick him up at the
Okay.
teleportation place. You know what I mean?
Oh,
People
yeah.
can't
right.
just come along.
Sorry,
you know.
For some reason I just thought. Totally forgot about the teleportation.
Archie's
Like,
like,
he
who are you?
he doesn't understand how that works.
Yeah.
Let's be
okay,
real.
I
So
got it. Well, then I'll probably ask the gang. It's okay if I pick my uncle up alone. You will be safe, but just
yeah. I mean,
Any particular reason?
just in case he dies, I'd like to have some nice last moments alone with him.
a little extreme, but
Fair enough.
one second.
Would it?
Ozzy,
yes.
could you give me the stone I gave you?
Oh, okay.
yeah, it gives you it.
If you guys are dying, let me know, please.
No. I didn't mean like he's gonna die on the street. I just thought, if this hostage plan goes astray and he gets the axe from my
Oh,
sister.
okay.
But I'll
I
still
thought you
take
meant like
this.
on the way back.
I mean, it's possible. I, expect the unexpected, but yeah. All right.
Okay. So are you having a moment with your uncle before?
Yeah, I'll go pick up my uncle.
Okay.
Lead him back to the circle. Just walk,
Mhm.
not super slow, but just take my time.
A leisurely walk back to the house.
Yeah. Look, Uncle, I know, you're strong. You've been the Knight Commander for years and years now. And I don't doubt your skill for one moment, but I just really need you to be safe in there. Like, really extra safe.
The moment anything seems like it's going to go to shit, I'll leave.
Good, because you're one of the last people I have, and I don't think I can take losing you, or I just might snap. So, no pressure or anything, but just,
If that's the case, when I'm in there, please don't do anything stupid.
I'll
Or
try to rein-
anything that you know will end in your demise.
I'll try not to do anything stupid. Yeah, and just look out for yourself, and Ozzy will have the stone, and if you need to, get into your messages to him, or us,
Of course.
you know what to do. We'll talk about it more with the others, but yeah.
Okay.
While-
Go on.
Oh no, you
I
go.
was gonna say, while they're walking and talking, I was gonna pull Nakari aside. Hey.
Hmm?
So I know Arnie's real worried about her Unky. Do you think
Yeah.
Terry might have like a scroll of dimension door, some sort of like emergency escape for him?
Oh, so we can hop in, hop out.
Well, no, just so that he can.
Oh,
hop
they
in, I
can
think.
hop in, hop out.
Even if it's just for Unky, just so.
Yeah,
Nikari, you do recall Artia telling you that their resources might be a bit more limited.
she did,
Um,
but it doesn't
when you
hurt
go
to
through.
ask.
Yeah, I mean, but you do recall that. So
I would
it
say
was
yeah,
very recently.
they might be stretched thin, but you could go ask. I
Nah,
got a
if they're
few
stretched
things.
thin, I won't push it. We can put our faith in Unky.
Yeah, trust him enough. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Ozzy learned a few spells when I was gone.
Translocation, I think, is a bit more advanced.
Multiple times I've said I don't understand what spells work with who. I'm just making guesses.
Dimension Door is what, a 4th level spell?
Yeah, I think
Sure.
it's fourth or
So,
fifth.
pretty
No,
sure.
it's first. It's first.
It's
Yeah.
definitely
actually
a
cantrip.
cantrip. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually a cantrip.
Okay.
It
Good to know.
is
I
fourth
do.
level.
Yeah, it's 4th level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but good thought though.
Okay.
This is gonna sound stupid. I'm gonna go talk to Ozzy and say,
Okay.
you were supposed to be our hostage. Is it okay if I like punch you up a bit?
Sure.
Maybe just black eye. I'm sorry. I don't.
Sure.
We love a good sibling punch.
Okay, you ready?
I don't know if I am, but just. Oh. And he stumbles back a little bit, then holds his fist like.
Are you good? You good?
Ow!
You good? Oh, well, I said.
Literally so
Yeah, but
funny.
like that hard?
Well, you gotta make sure it works. I'll go grab ice from the ice chest. I don't know what we have.
Freezer.
Yeah.
The modern fridge. I've already stated we have
An LG with.
What are those modern?
Scream.
Yeah. Sorry, crush your cube you want.
I hate
My
it
notes
here.
that we have an LG.
Just at the end of the campaign, I'm done. Honestly.
The LG
Yeah, fast
fridge
forward to 40 days, the
explodes.
world explodes.
Yeah, it kills
Yeah.
us.
Actually, you guys get put in stasis, then you can't do shit about it.
Oh,
There you
we're all
go.
dead.
New party.
New
Stop.
party, roll them up.
No new party, no D&D anymore.
We actually end D&D for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of an LG fridge.
So yeah,
Oh, ice's eye.
Annie brings Galen back into the house, and I'm assuming you end up leaving Ozzy back to meet him.
Yeah, with the meat on his face.
And
I love whenever they do that in shows when they put like meat on
Yeah.
a black
The
guy.
whole
It's
ass
so
steak.
funny.
they,
Yeah.
you know, they shake hands and just introduce each other to each other. Yeah.
Nikari just stands there, kind of like, ah.
It's okay. I'll pat you on the shoulder.
I just, this is a big thing.
It's fine. We got this.
Okay.
Give your hand a little squeeze. It's okay.
So anything that we need to know? I'm sure.
Let's run the plan over so you guys both know what we're
Okay.
doing.
Number
So
one,
yeah, you go for it.
Number one, don't die.
Well, yes.
Most important rule trumps everything else. If you feel in danger, like you're gonna die, or things go, shit hits the fan, get out. By all means necessary, get out. Don't die.
They
As for
both
the
look
plan-
at each other and just nod.
As for today, I'm honestly fuzzy on the details, so somebody else take it away.
Oh, okay. So you guys go up to the gate. You, sir, will say,
You know, you can just call me Galen, Uncle
Oh.
Galen, if you must. But
Okay.
sure, Mr. Gallon.
you can remove the misters. It's fine.
So you will take my brother to the gate and tell them you found the prince, and that you are here to return him safely, with no harm brought to them. Whatever. You can paraphrase. This is kind of just general strokes. I'm
Oh
thinking.
yes, I can wing it.
Yeah, I believe in you. And hopefully they will accept you bringing him back. Maybe I know I wrote a letter to Mom that I sent, but maybe you can tell her that we've changed. We are very hostile now, and clearly, um, and that we are. I don't know.
Evil.
I
We're
can
evil.
listen. I know what to say.
Yes,
I've
but,
lied for my job many times. So
haven't we all?
You lied before.
well, yeah.
I've never
You
told a
told me knight
lie.
commanders are supposed to be honest.
I'm honest when I need to be. I
Arnie
mean,
forgets everything she learned.
Yeah,
but
Unky,
when
you've been
it's
betrayed.
for the protection of good people, I'm good at lying.
Yeah.
And
I can't
yes,
believe
now
you, Aki.
The plan is off. My Unky's a fraud. Oh, my true Unky would never lie.
oh man. No, yeah, so once inside, you only 25 words a day, that you can tell me, so if something important comes up, maybe I don't know, save it for the end of the day, unless it's like super mega important. And yeah, I don't. This is all rely. Yeah, let us know if. But yeah, let us know if you're in safely, please. And you, sir, can say that
Uncle
you're
Gallon?
maybe one day.
Gallon?
Um, that you heard there were some men in the prison, and before the prince's safe return, you would like them freed.
What
Right,
if I
that's what
play
we-
it for the prince's safe return on for my loyalty?
You could also do that, and then maybe they'll be
Yeah,
like,
just
"Oh, we
to
have some
just
of
to
your men."
convince it more.
Yeah, and oh yeah, that Arnie's really evil and mean.
I
Good
can
job, good job.
I can play betrayed very well. Don't you worry.
Okay,
You've
thank
been
you.
betrayed
I
once,
mean,
so
yeah.
you can just channel those same
Exactly.
emotions. Right. Let's all put our hands in the middle. Put
you-
your hand in the
Are
middle.
you going to like yell a
This is really
group
cute.
name or something?
No,
Like
no, no.
Do we have a group name?
We don't. Okay, on three, let's say hostage plan.
1, 2,
2, 3.
Hostage
plan. Okay.
Alright, let's go. Let's roll out.
Okay. They head out, and Uncle specifically says, "How far are you coming with us?"
We're trying to view the castle, perhaps, but we
I
don't
wouldn't.
close.
I
Okay.
am going to bring some of my men with me to act as guards as well.
Okay.
It should run smoothly. If anything happens, I'll get the boy to say something in the stone as
He
soon as
is a
possible.
prince, Anki.
I will get the prince. Sorry. It's
He's
just
also a boy. He's
it's just strange because you're a princess,
No,
but you
yes.
don't. No offense, but you don't act
Oh,
as
please.
in line.
It's
so-
a title's a title. Princess
Fair
is
enough.
not one I like.
Well, we'll be on our way.
Anki.
Bye.
Or hug. I'm a hugger.
Yeah. Yeah. And we'll hug you as well, Annie, as well. Before they head off into the sunset, even though it's like 9 a.m.
Bye.
Okay. Well, now
Well,
that
that's
that matters
taken care
I
of.
was
dealt
gonna
with.
say, let's maybe ease for a day. Like, I was thinking, let's hit Fresden tomorrow so we can see how this
shit.
plays out.
Okay.
We're already at the-
You are on a time limit, and you
Yeah, we got
basically have an
39
entire
minutes.
day.
I know we are, but like, I guess I don't want to be like mid Fresden and be
point.
like, hey, where?
Dying. Well, I mean,
Like, you don't want me to
You
go?
do.
Why don't we go
Okay, here's the thing.
knock
You
out
do
the
trust that Uncle has more people
Yeah.
than just him about as well.
Yeah.
So there's
if
that.
shit goes south, he should be relatively okay.
Like, yes, they could die, but like it's not just two
Look at it
against
like that.
suicide
an
mission,
entire palace against powerful sister. It's probably like with the people that he's placed about as well, just to be there in case anything goes down. There's at least 10 of them. So like,
Okay. I'll trust them. Still worried. I say we can at least go stake it out.
Also, I did forget I do have silence myself.
Yo,
You amazing little rabbit. Let's go.
Trent, come on.
Go, Trent. Roll out.
okay.
Okay, wait. We'll put your hands in the middle again.
Oh, we just did this, babe.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we need to decide now. Are we breaking in and
Oh.
taking on the whole thing, or are we just kidnapping Ruben / Pascal / David?
Babe,
Execute the kidnapping would probably be a little better for us. No, but that seems more involved. I mean,
don't- Trying to say, I don't think there's that many of them there.
oh,
why
Like
not?
maybe,
Let's have a...
I mean, there's Kim Pascal. I mean, I don't. Why are you calling him? I don't know. I just know him as Pascal. But anyway,
yeah, we got a little list of names. We're not sure if same person, different people.
and then I think I saw 3 of us in there, and that was it.
Oh,
I'm up for a little fight.
yeah, I mean,
Okay, but that was when their forces were split between 2 different fresk dens.
No, that was when I went
we
through
also
the night.
killed
I only
those
saw 3 of
guys,
them.
so it's not
Oh.
like they went to the other den.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hey, Faerie won one fight
Oh,
this
wait,
week.
what's our approach? Are we going in like we're trying to make a buy? Are we just kicking in the doors? Are we sneaking in? What's our approach?
Well, buy didn't really work well last time. Maybe we should just
Kick it open.
kick it open. Yeah.
Right. Am I
Guns a-blazing.
am I silencing off the bat? Or am I
Probably.
saving that?
Can you cast silence through doors?
Let
Or
me
buzz.
see. For the
Or
duration, no
under-
sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius. Sphere centered on a point you choose within range. It doesn't say I have to see it.
Whoa, interesting.
That's not bad. That's not
It
bad.
just says a
Can
point I
you-
choose within 120 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say pop the silence off and then we just bust open the door.
Yeah.
Okay, and the door is like where you guys are positioned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
this
can see
front
it.
door. So wait one
Oh, we
second,
got a
let me-
map again.
I
Yeah, and I'm
pulled
gonna keep all these places up, and that like Trent could have like at least told you a
Told us.
description of.
I see a busted, or I guess silence, and then busted down.
Bust it open.
Okay. So
Bust a move.
it's a 20-foot radius. All right.
Are you just going straight in for this then with the silence? Is that what you're gonna
Well,
do?
No, I'm
Alright.
itching for that. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I've
last-
been itching for combat as well. Don't worry.
1 second.
I know we're about to get into the fight, but I have to go to the bathroom.
You know,
Oh
I do
It's
too. I
okay.
do
It's
too.
okay.
I've been
Both of
waiting.
you go to the bathroom while Kai figures his shit out.
I figured it out. I was just deciding
Okay.
the perfect spot to put it.
Where do you think they'll be? That's the question.
I mean, I'm just kind of go center mass.
Fair enough.
So that'd be from here 5, 10, 15, 20. It's a decent sphere.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, ooh, no, because if we're kicking the door, I wanna have the door inside.
Okay, fair enough.
No. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's in the door.
Okay.
So how you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing?
Still trying to put together the pieces of your puzzle, Riddle Master.
To be fair, you are missing a lot of pieces, so
Yeah. Do you like my little fib?
yeah.
So, we haven't been doing the things you prepared for?
I mean, I had them prepared in my brain, but I left planning till last minute.
Mm.
So like I didn't get to get everything written down. So Plus, for some reason, these two maps took me like 3 hours last night, and I don't know why. So,
Interesting.
yeah. But I knew that this would happen probably over the next couple sessions, so, you
That's
know.
fair. You said you were interested in trying Pathfinder, right?
Love
Hi,
me
did you lie
some-
to us about the Bradley body?
No, I didn't. I
That
saw
It
the
was-
fib
it
about
was-
something else.
Yeah, it was a film about something else.
Interesting. Just kidding, I won't metagame. But I will.
You've
eat
got
this
nothing to
peanut
metagame
butter.
off because you're wrong.
I know he's fibbing about something.
Yeah, sure.
I do a bit of fibbing every now and then, but you know, that's just what I'm like.
Every now and then. Innit? Oh my god, is Aaron like, there we go. Oh, Aaron's not returned. Oh, Aaron's returned.
Aaron's
A
doing a
little
little dancey
dance. A little guy doing a little dance.
Sorry, Ed.
Okay. So, is that where you're keeping it then?
Yeah, I
Okay,
figure that they'll
okay.
cover the door.
Yeah,
and
I'll
the
it'll
main
cover the door.
That's solid.
Okay, who's going in first?
No,
All
oh,
right.
look.
Well, here, wait. We don't have to kick. I'm just gonna try and pick the door.
The door's
well,
open.
he-
Okay. Yeah, I'll open the door. Oh God, it's just everyone's already gonna be dead. We're coming in after a massacre.
So,
Well-
what's the order of people going in?
First, I'll go. If Boone's going first, I'll go second.
What are you
And
gonna
then-
say, Kim?
Can I cast Warning Bond on
Yeah.
Nakari?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No,
Good plus one to
so-
AC and saving throw.
As
But you get hurt when I get hurt.
as you open the door, an arrow comes straight your weapon. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
Okay.
So this guy gets
Now hold on. May I offer that I just rolled a
Go on.
natural 20 on initiative, making my initiative 30?
okay, but this is a
Insane.
surprise
Surprise
round
round.
technically.
Yeah, I know.
So, you know, okay, I'll place these guys down and I'll just make sure that I roll this.
Is this because of the silence?
No, no, bestie. The
Okay.
door was
That's what I thought
the
it
door
was.
was open.
Oh.
But
Oh,
okay.
wait. I thought you
Missing
meant like
something.
unlocked.
Yeah, unlocked.
Oh, wait.
Somebody else busted this down? Or they were
Anyway,
waiting for us?
so this guy's
Trent.
gonna
Trent betrayed us!
Trent would never.
Trent's like holding his hands up.
Guys,
So
get
that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, obviously.
So that's hey, these guys don't do that much damage. That's 6 points of piercing damage, and then initiative starts up. So let me just
Fucking
Let's see.
30.
30
I
down.
should get something for rolling a nat 20 on initiative.
Okay. Need to, do add. Okay. So I rolled what? Okay. So Boone with 30. What did you two get?
17.
dirty 20.
Yeah. Nakari. 20. Ani. 17. Okay. So that means that Ani, you get to control Trent.
Hell yeah!
Noise.
Um, okay.
You better put
Bye.
that boy to good work.
Alright. So first up, Boone. I'll just label them A, B, C.
All right. Who's the one that shot at me? Was
Eh.
it A?
Yeah.
All right.
He seems to have been like holding an angle on the door.
Yeah. Hunter's mark on A.
Okay.
My bonus action. then I'm gonna just let loose a volley of 6 arrows.
Okay.
So let's see how I do. It's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. God, should have had these ready. I knew we were getting into a fight. One moment. There it is. D8. That's 5 plus 4, 9 plus a D6. 10 damage on that first hit.
10 damage. Oof, that hurt.
Is he still kicking?
Still kicking, bloodied.
Okay, next attack with the longbow. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Hits. These guys are
Yeah.
weak as fuck, guys. So, like,
3 plus.
Just wait till we get to the basement to use all our good stuff.
7 plus 1, 8 damage.
8 damage. Still up, looking hot.
Oh my god.
Very hot.
Oh wait, actually, where's my thing? You make one additional.
If
okay, yeah.
he looks like
That-
if you hit him again, he's dead. No matter
No,
the damage you roll.
actually,
so...
there's a bonus D8 in there because of Dread Ambusher.
Okay. So,
He takes another 2 damage.
yep, that's right amount.
Perfect.
This guy is incapacitated. Well, fucking dead, let's be real.
He's incapacitated.
He's
I shot him
fucking
in the
dead. He's
Let him
fucking
roll,
dead.
let him roll his saves.
Let him roll his saved. Okay.
I'm
Alright.
gonna run in, get a line on these two.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anyone else, or is it just these two?
Yeah, just B and C.
Okay. Then, one moment. Damn. I'm going to fire a trapper bolt at B.
Remind me what it does again.
Normal range attack. If the creature is small or medium or large, it makes a dex save DC 12. But let me see if I hit first.
And it traps them? Just in
19
case.
to hit.
What do you say, sorry?
19 to hit, so
Yep.
I assumed that.
And fails the dex.
Alright, he is restrained.
Okay, I will make
And
that
he has
like
to make a strength
orange.
check on his turn as an action to break free.
Okay, does it do any damage on top of that?
It says a normal attack, so I think it's just a normal bolt attack. Is that right?
Yeah, it'll be the same
Yeah.
as the normal damage you do.
Okay, so that was with my crossbow, making it a little less damage. That's a d6 of damage instead of a d8. It's 5 plus 4, 9 damage. And he is
9?
restrained.
9 and restrained, okay.
And then I'm just gonna hop behind this wall. That's my turn.
Cool. Nikari, you're up.
Kick their asses.
I will, if I can get to them. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I walk on the table?
Sure. It's not
Yes!
that high.
Boom, boom, boom. I won't pull a.
Just sleeping.
I won't pull a fantasy high.
Oh,
It's
B
about to
is
say
restrained,
cuties.
so you get
Yeah.
auto hits on
Yeah,
it.
you
or
do
auto
get
crits.
auto hits on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking he's restrained, so I might as well take out this guy. But I.
That's fair. Actually, if we want to keep him restrained and
Yeah.
interrogate him, that's fair.
Interrogate him.
Okay, and then I will make. Oh, I can do my thing.
Sneeze?
I'm gonna catch green flame blade, and then I can have another attack as my bonus action.
There you go.
Oh,
Been waiting for level 7 to do this.
God, you finally learned magic.
That's that's
I'm
23.
beginning to believe.
That's
23
what
to hit.
it hits.
Yeah, and then a D fire damage and a D10. That's max damage. That is 18 plus. That's 23 damage.
How do you one-shot this guy? Do you wanna
I-
kind of explain to me?
I wanted to jump off the table, and as my sword is in flames, whoosh, right on his
Oh,
head.
cool.
Oh.
Amazing.
Yeah, you kind of splatter
Smells
the
like
walls a little
bacon.
bit with blood, but you
Oh
know.
my
yeah.
God.
But
I-
I still have one more attack.
Yeah,
Well,
you
the
do.
most horrifying thing is this is all in silence.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Perfect.
5, 10, 15,
It's like
20.
watching a really cool silent film for me and Trent. You're like, whoa.
I lied. I used all my movement, so I can't get to B. So we'll just leave B for now.
Well, we got 2 more people that can
Yeah.
beat him up.
Yeah.
So that means it's Tani's go.
5, 10, 15, 20. So, sorry, this says A just sleeping. So A's asleep?
No,
Or is he dead? Okay, he's
No,
dead.
he's sleeping.
But I
get it.
mean, he's rolling
Okay.
his saves. He's rolling his saves.
Alright,
Same with C.
so, I guess I can't shout in a silence bubble, and I don't know. Artie's just gonna follow her gut and murder this dude.
Go for it. I mean, sure.
Sure.
No witnesses.
No
So
witnesses.
No
you
body,
have
no
advantage
crime.
on attacks against him.
Oh, advantage. Okay,
You
first
do.
attack. Let me get my peanut butter out of the way. Okay, that's great. I got a 5 and a 20. Nat 20, so that's a 27 to hit. I'm just gonna roll the second one to see.
You're gonna annihilate this man.
We are
Okay, the
killing these
second
men.
one is a 25.
Yep.
No.
The
I'm pretty sure we're
the
violating the
AC
Geneva
is like
Convention.
13.
Yeah, I was saying
So-
23 hit when I.
So the first attack is technically it should be 2d10 plus 4, so I'll just roll an extra d10.
That guy could have been the next Trent.
Oh, that's a d100. Not.
Don't
not
need another
that.
Trent. We already have the
Trent got
best.
so lucky with you guys, honestly.
Trent is such a
Like,
sweet guy. We
out
could have
of-
killed him.
He
Okay,
could have.
11 plus 4 is 15. Took all my brain power for that one. The
How do you wanna
second one-
How do you wanna kill
Oh.
B?
I
Oh,
guess
so I
just
really killed C.
It's just simple. I'll just like stab through his gut with my halberd. Nothing too gross.
Well, and it's a good fallout. Yeah, nothing too gross.
See me saying with blood all over myself.
Yeah.
That 20 uses too much power, and I think I'm going for a nice mercy killing, and it just all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Currently out of
Hello?
initiative.
Get Trent in here, even though we're out of initiative.
Yeah.
Trent sees the room and is very thankful for his life.
Throws up a little bit in his mouth.
Okay.
I'll
Are you
point
dropping the
towards
silence or are you keeping up? That's my main
Um,
question.
I mean, it seemed like they knew we were coming, so I'll just drop it.
Okay.
Waste of a second little spell.
I also do want to.
Stealth or
Okay. If you want to hit the basement.
oh, I have
Do
a
we-
question.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see this?
Oh yeah, I will remove this now for you.
I assume it's a staircase, but
I've
that's just a
It
guess.
is not actually. It's just around the corner.
Alcove?
Yeah, where they've got like a lot of boxes. All these are
Is there
empty.
any-
These crates
Okay,
right now.
Oh, I was about to go look.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Do we want to go down to where the
Well,
fresco?
we should clear the first floor
Or
first.
the floor? Okay. Well, let's. Why don't
Should we
we
go
hit
to
this?
this
Yeah,
door?
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Oh yeah,
we wanna
I'll go
go
this
up?
way. You go that way, and we'll pincer.
should
If
we
they-
separate?
they connect.
If they don't, I mean, we kind of wrecked shop, so
You should take Trent with you. Two
Yeah,
on
you
two.
take Trent, and then we'll go this way.
come on, buddy.
follows behind without question.
No.
Okay, we'll start with Anakari. So you're going into this room ahead of you guys, or where the stairs are?
No, in front of us. Like on the
Okay.
first floor.
And here you find an office. Door is unlocked.
Is that a cat?
It's
There's a
evil.
cat
That's
asleep.
Pesco.
There's a cat asleep on the chair.
A
Arnie's
baby.
allergic to cats.
Oh, stay back, babe. I got this.
The cat is
And I'll go
asleep and then just like lazily looks up at you as
I'll go pet the cat and check this chest out.
the chest. It is locked.
Shit,
Let's
we
get
can
it.
food in here. Is there any important papers on the desk?
I'd say, or a key in the
Um,
desk.
There is no key. However, on the desk, if you can make an investigation check, I can tell you if you was to, because I'm assuming you're trying to do this kind of not rushed, but quick enough.
Yeah,
To, so what you can see through the
19.
19?
4.
Good job.
So what was you trying to do? Are you also looking at the papers, Nakari?
Yeah, I'll look
Okay.
at anything on the desk,
Okay.
really.
So on the desk there's some papers that have words about how they are closing up this place over the next week or so. And there's also a letter in there that is from someone. I don't have it written out right now, which I can write out, but I can give you the general, thingy.
Severance.
The
Not
it's
Severance.
from someone called Viv, and it's written to someone called Anix. Anix.
Dope name.
Annex.
And it's basically along the lines of you need to close up this place. That is people looking into us.
I know.
Not good for business. You know what the main goal is. See you in a few days.
You're
Is
not
it
gonna see
dated?
anybody.
It's not stated what the main goal is, no.
No, dated. Like,
Oh, dated? No, it's not dated.
I'll take the papers. Is there anything else I find in these drawers? Some cat treats.
Yeah, there'll be some cat treats.
I'll
in
give some
there.
cat treats.
Okay.
Adopt
Actually,
this
did
cat,
you just
babe.
assume this
I-
cat's gender?
If you're no, I said all cats
Arrest
are
this
girls
woman.
and all dogs are boys, right?
The
Yeah,
fact,
definitely.
actually.
But aren't you
Now a
allergic?
girl.
I can pick up some allergy bits. I'll take some
Oh.
Zyrtec.
Are you just
Some,
bringing this cat along with you?
Claritin. Well, not right now. We can
Circle
come back
back.
for it.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll
okay.
circle back.
No,
Don't worry.
no. Can I Miles Morales this and put it in a backpack where it's not like
Okay.
You don't have my
Just
Oh,
because
you
of the
go back.
reference, yes.
Just put it
you
in my bag of
can.
holding, have its head sticking out.
I knew you'd love that. Little head.
So
I put a little
funny.
hood on it.
We're taking
match.
so many relationship steps today, man. Our family met each other. Now we have a cat together.
Are you doing anything with the chest while you're or
Can I try to lockpick it? I don't have lockpick.
Yeah, I suck
what are
it.
you gonna use to
I'll give you on my crossbow bolt. This hasn't worked yet, but maybe if you do it.
so Dex with
Try it.
Dex straight Dex basically.
Yeah, straight.
At
Straight
probably
Dex.
disadvantage because you have no skill in this, let's be real.
Well, we can always
Good
get boon.
job. Yeah, we can give it a comeback later. I mean, what could go wrong?
Okay. And then there's just a few books. More just reading books than anything.
Anything interesting?
That's actually pretty good. I mean,
Ooh.
good for having no skill. I got a 13.
There's most of this is more books on just history of the city.
Interesting.
Okay, maybe circle
So
back
just
to
little bits and pieces.
I bust open the chest with a big 13.
Such a
Is
big
this
13.
strength or is this the
Dex.
Dex?
the crossbow bolt.
No,
It is
sorry,
session
bestie.
13. Oh, okay.
Hey, we'll
Okay.
give food to look at it later.
We'll
give
move
them
over. We'll move over here
Is that
to
all I have to you?
Boone
Yes.
and Boone and Trent. Are you going into this
Yes, it
room
is.
here?
Yeah.
Okay, in this room, you see what seems to be a makeshift little holding prison room.
Oh,
People?
No, there's no people here right now. But there's basically shackles bolted to the wall that perhaps, if anyone basically misstepped, it would be here.
Gotta say, I feel a lot better about killing these guys now.
Yeah.
And I guess I'd go to the next door if the ladies are still doing things.
Yeah, Trin will follow
we're
behind.
naming our cat.
Yeah, what are we gonna do about
This
cat, man?
We'll
You're
think on
just
it.
wasting time trying to name the cat.
Is there a collar?
No, there is no collar. So this just seems to be a room where people are staying.
All right. Sweeping clear. No people in here hiding under the
No
beds or
people.
anything.
No.
All right, I guess there's only one door
It
to check.
seems pretty barren in here. Honestly.
Yeah, I guess if they were in the process of getting everyone out.
Another room with it seems to be
What?
holding people to.
Huh.
The
Oh,
sphere.
is that an alley?
I think that's an alley.
Yeah, looking at the outside now. Okay.
You wouldn't know that.
Well, that's fine. I was just like
Using-
very lost on what this space was.
Basement type. Basement type.
Well, don't you want me to get that chest open?
Yeah.
Yeah, bust this open first. Also,
Yeah,
look at our
I'll
cat.
come over and be like,
Look, we
yeah,
Boone,
yeah.
how'd you feel about a cat?
I mean, fine.
Are you allergic?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Trent, are you allergic?
I don't think so. I've never had cat, so.
Why we name
Well-
this cat Little Trent?
Look,
Oh,
why
well,
am I
we're
named?
kind of
Oh, it's kind of our cat, actually. No, just kidding.
I knew putting a cat on that chair would be so spectacular. I'm glad I
You need
did
to
it now.
stop giving us cats in campaigns.
Boone will start picking this lock.
Picking the look, okay. Roll your lock picking then.
You're just gonna let me do it? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Fine. That is an 11 plus 7, so 18.
18. Yeah, there's the DC you had to meet. You
Oh shit.
pick open this lock. It's a little more finicky than your average lock, but you open up the chest, and it seems that they were storing some money in here for the time being. There is. I mean, are you gonna sit and count it out now, or you're gonna wait?
I think Boone's meticulous enough that he would, yeah.
Okay, you come across about 1,200 gold.
Okay.
And 45 platinum.
I'm marking that down. Just gonna shovel it all into the dimensional bag real quick.
Oh, boo! Can we perception check that? To see what-
No,
Is
we
he
are right
trying to do
behind
it
you.
secretly?
No,
Like,
he's just like, oh,
yeah.
now is not the time to be divvying up money.
That's fair.
Alright.
We've just been a little tight on cash.
Yeah, we're poor now. It sucks. I'm just kidding.
okay. Are you heading down now, or is there anything else you want to do while you're up here?
I just realized the abbreviation for platinum pieces is PP. So enjoy that.
Pee pee.
Phoebe!
We have 43 PP.
Oh my god, so many pee pee. I think based on our mind connection, our cat should be named TJ.
Okay. So this door is open, by the way, so you can
Of course it is.
head in
Boom,
if you want to.
boom, boom.
I wanna go first. Me first.
Well,
I'm
wait.
first.
Me
I'm
first.
We
I
could sit in
will
the back.
say, just because they might have set up you going in here, that silence might have saved your asses with some stuff. These people might be clueless if there's anyone down here. So like,
Mhm.
Real quick, just while we're chilling before we go down, I like how speak with animals.
on the
no.
cat. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
So you leave? Oh no, it's in the back of
My pack
Nikari's
is my pack.
pack. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just
I
gonna.
would
Hey,
do that.
hey, what's up? How you doing?
you alright?
Yeah. The ladies here want to take you as their new pet. You cool with that?
Got treats.
I'll turn to the ladies. Hey, he wants to know if you got treats.
Oh yeah, I found some in the drawer.
Take
Yeah.
the bag.
They got treats.
Temptations.
Got somewhere comfy for me to sleep.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
we got a whole house.
You
Got,
can
got
understand
lots
the
of
cat.
woods.
Am I allowed to tear up your furniture?
Oh, maybe in specific rooms, not the living room though. In the ladies' room, I bet you could. Yeah.
I'm sure I can figure out. Sure.
Are you telling this
How do you
cat
feel about the name TJ?
Indifferent.
Indifferent.
How do you
Okay.
feel? How do you feel about the name dog?
You guys are talking with each other.
Ask
Is
him
there
how
any
he feels about the name Polly.
Yeah.
Okay. Two more names to throw by your way. Dog and Polly.
I'm a fucking cat.
Hey, the ladies are a bit off their rocker.
And I believe I have balls. So
I mean, I'm not gonna go check in if that's what you have to.
No, please don't.
You just
Oh, we
ask him
gotta
if he has a name.
We gotta get the cat spayed and neutered.
Maybe a shot. I'll schedule that in for tomorrow before.
All right. Well, pleasure to meet you,
Yeah, sure.
TJ. We'll be lugging you around.
Cool.
Cool.
Just don't disturb me when I'm sleeping. That's all.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Catch you on the flip.
And you successfully just communicated with your new pet cat.
Yeah. And
Oh
you know what?
God,
Any other
that's
animals we come
TJ.
across in the next 10 minutes, I got you.
You got
Hell
him. You got
So
him
we're
on lock.
heading down, yes?
Down to find
Yeah.
all the animals in the basement.
Okay, let me do. Alrighty, you come downstairs.
Me first.
Nope.
Me first.
How about me first? And I actually roll stealth to go down there.
Okay. Are you guys gonna follow suit with stealth or?
Yeah.
I
Sure.
can sure as
Okay.
hell try. I have
I
disadvantage.
mean, you
on it,
guys could
but-
just like hold back a
You and your
slight bit.
armor.
Hey,
Let's
I
be
gotta be
real, they're not gonna
protected.
hold back.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, we're
group
fine, yeah.
stealth.
That's
Let's
not
go.
great. It's only a 16.
Only a
Yeah, yeah.
16. Like that's not above average.
It's an 11.
Like
Oh
11.
my god. Not one.
God damn it. I was even thinking about casting Path of
Well,
Location. I was like,
Trace,
no.
You need to do it always. My stupid half
Alright.
plate fucks me
you might
every
you
time.
might you might have slipped under the radar if anyone's down here. So who knows?
Well, I say we just keep muscling on through, gang.
All. No,
However,
yeah,
I will say you do hear talking. It's muffled, coming from this room.
well, let's not
Um,
that room yet.
So yeah, you can't tell what they've been saying, but you can hear the muffle of speech.
I mean, I can throw down another silence in this hallway, and that'll like stop any sound from traveling down the hallway. So we could
Oh,
take it one
shoot.
room at a
Oh.
time.
Yeah, that's smart.
It is smart.
Yeah, where you putting it then?
We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh,
we
but
just-
then they will, if they're near the door.
Yeah, that's true. They might know. I don't have to do it. It's just an option.
No, no,
If we
no.
would-
What if? Oh, I guess
we
you
were-
won't.
Oh, if we'd rather lure them out, now I don't know if this would work. It's just a thought. What if you do pop the silence, and then I pop a fog cloud, and they get so distracted by the fog they run out into the hallway, and we kill
Sounds
them.
terrible.
Because then we won't be able to see them.
But they won't
What are
be
we
able to
doing
see
then?
us either.
Good talk, good talk.
Uh,
I kind of want to hit this room. I want to hit
yeah.
the room.
Okay.
we
So
don't
they
know.
won't be able to hear anything from this side of the hallway, so we can totally check out that room without any risk of them.
This
Yeah.
room first. Boop. Just small living quarters.
Any
That,
Cool.
boogeymen?
how many what, sorry?
I said any boogeymen under the bed.
Anyone ready to
Oh, it seems like these beds specifically haven't been used, at least within the past year.
Okay.
All right, we're
so-
going for the big room or the fresco den.
Go for where the people are. Kill
All right,
them
let's.
I want to be.
where the people are.
Thank you.
So
I
you,
mean-
you going straight in there?
Yes, and we were prepared for an ambush this time.
Yes, you are. Are you dropping the silence before you go in?
Why would
I
we do
don't-
that?
Or
Yeah.
as you're going in? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you want to.
No, we like praying in silence in these places. This
Because
is
We do,
All
we
I'm
do.
saying is that okay. If they're at this side of the room, 1 second. Well, so what I was saying is that if they're at this side of the room and you enter, you're gonna be silent. If they're not there, it's just my whole
that's
thought
the-
process.
Yeah, but my thought was
Go on.
then the people, if there's anyone in this room, they can't hear the commotion on this side.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Plus, if I want to
I
cast
mean-
Hunter's Mark, it'll drop anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you enter. What order are you
Yeah.
going in?
Me first. No, me. I've already put my
Absolutely
tongue in
funny.
there.
you. I'm so far in the
God.
room.
Oh my
I kind of just threw
god.
it in there. I don't know where it landed.
Get in here, boo.
Okay,
We can't see it.
you enter this room. Okay.
Oh, I went really far.
Yeah, you
Get back
can
here,
just
babe.
you can look at that. You see
It's like shuffleboard.
two very average-looking guys, which you can assume
No,
are
there's an escape into the alley.
uh, a
Whoa!
little fresque thugs is what I like to call them. Okay. Who are kind of sat these side of the table. At this like most northern chair, you see the fire genasi that you saw a few sessions ago,
bar.
who
Yeah.
you went up to and was like, "Hi, Harwin." And
Yeah.
you also see oh, that's massive.
Pedro Pascal. Our daddy.
Pascal.
Can we?
The man, the myth, the legend. Pedro Pascal.
You see this. So you remember your description that you got of David Pascal Rubin? It was long black hair, a little beard. Sometimes he shaves it. Human looking. But he wears a grey coat, like a warm grey coat all the time. This person you see here is wearing this warm grey coat, has long hair, but it's white, skin white, eyes white. This is a changeling, who is
Oh.
yeah.
So he could look like Pedro Pascal, is what I'm hearing.
So you should turn him into Pedro Pascal, of course.
I would be able to fight.
And yeah, Pascal is far too casually just sitting back in the chair with their legs on the table and was watching the door as you came in. The other guys kind of get up. The fire genasi. Not as casually, but like looks like he was more aware of maybe what the changeling was aware of as well.
I guess I'll drop silence so we can hear what since it's not immediately combat.
Hey. And these two guys, these two little fresky boys, they look like they like are ready to fight if.
Is this an
when the
escape
time
hatch
comes.
up to the alley like I might think it is?
If you look, there is a hatch.
Okay.
So yeah, and this obviously goes down maybe like 3 feet, these stairs into this room. Well, it seems like you're finally here.
You were waiting on us, were you?
Where have you? I mean, you've been trying to infiltrate our shit since a few weeks ago now.
Well, frankly, you're kind of all bottom feeders. We're just using you as a means to an end.
Cleaning out the
Right.
trap.
You know, kid you got there.
What kid?
Points at Trent.
Oh fuck! When did you get here?
Oh my god, you could see him too.
he looks kind of familiar.
Does he?
I knew
Do you know
it.
what his name is? He wouldn't tell us.
Knew it.
It's just
Trent
it's
would betray us.
it's weird that our other base was set alight and our workers killed by an unknown person group. But one of those workers is with you right now.
Oh, is that where he came from?
Oh, we just kind of found him.
We kind of picked him up.
Yeah, he's lonely.
Okay, I'm getting kind of tired of this. And
That was funny.
you're gonna roll initiative for me right now. And that'll be your initiative for the next session.
Oh, okay. I got
Rolled one
plans.
higher than last time.
14.
18.
Sec. I didn't roll.
21.
I was gonna say, if you made Trent betray us, I would have cried.
No, that would
Trent
I
would
couldn't do
never.
that.
I don't think Trent would, honestly.
I just need to double check this person's dex.
I have a crazy big brain theory.
Can't wait to hear it after session. Or right
Okay.
now.
No, I can.
So
It's stupid.
who got the highest?
21 with me.
Okay. Okay. If that's the case, as we start initiative, you do get a spell sent your way by Annex. As
He's faster than
He-
me?
yeah, as he stands up and like charges his energy in his hands. Throws a spell towards you. You won't know what it is until next session.
Bitch.
Boone, 21. What did you two get?
18.
18.
I think it's 14,
Said
right? Yeah.
14. Okay.
14.
Tuesday.
No, it's 14.
Eh?
Tuesday, isn't it?
Ani,
Just some banter, mate.
and
It's cheeky
then
banter.
cheeky banter.
It's all bad.
Yeah, that was fun session, gang.
It's very fun.
Yes.
I've connected all the dots. I'm making
Have
my
you?
own
You haven't
springboard.
connected. Shit.
I've
we
connected the dots. I've figured it out. Cracked it wide open.
Mm-hmm.
This case.
So-
No.
Listen,
We killed
Yes.
it. No, we got
you
it.
did kind of kill it on information finding this session. I'll give you
Yeah.
that,
They're kind of kill it.
but I was saying to Kai that like he's trying to piece all the pieces together. I'm like, you don't have all the pieces. I don't know how you're gonna do that. So, hey,
We're so big brain we could do it without the other pieces.
And you know, Boone finally let his friends in on his tumultuous past.
We've
Yeah.
unlocked the tragic
It's
backstory.
opening up.